Just let me know if I find anything interesting on the multitude of dead.
Like the spellcasters.
Especially if it looks magical, so I don't tell anybody. So we can keep all the magic out of the people's hands who need it.
I will chaos surge the fucker out of you. Like always, constantly.
Ryan has no problem fireballing the party, so.
No, that was a 50-50 chance no matter what.
Yeah, that's true. It is known, Todd Easy.
So they have no real information. Do they have like a set of supplies or anything along those lines?
Yeah, they do. In the camp, when you look, you do find supplies.
Well, I'll make sure their hands and feet are bound.
How many of them are there?
3.
3?
3.
One of which
And the goblins will be returning with 2 more shortly.
Yeah.
One of which
can't afford to keep all these pets.
One of which I remove a hand axe from his leg.
Well, Rip Nugget is pretty hungry.
How far away are we from where the forces were the portal?
You guys traveled about 4 hours.
You guys, the Dragonborn wake up in the morning and we're eating one of them. We're like, fuck it.
Tastes like chicken.
Like
So
chicken.
4 hours away.
So I say we camp here and bring these guys
back in the morning.
How's
What if
it
the other force went the other direction?
I say we tie him to a tree and slather him down with owlbear musk.
Of, like, smaller forces.
Do you have owlbear musk?
Don't question it.
Yes, but don't ask how.
I don't know. Let me see.
question it, just do it, asshole.
Do it, asshole.
Boy, yes, I do have it.
I didn't kill him.
Oh my god.
Let nature handle it.
Holy crap.
Yeah, yeah, owlbear, dragonborn running around. Obviously, they're very easy to breed. You have to get an owlbear for one.
Answer the question: do owlbears lay eggs or get live?
Do you know how many druids are going to be pissed at us if we start doing this shit?
Wherever owlbear came from could breed easily with other species.
He's just
look at
a
it.
massive dragonborn.
Oh man, I hate when games turn into this. Oh wait, didn't kill all the guys. Now we gotta deal with prisoners. What do we do? Just kill them. This is why it shouldn't be easy to knock things unconscious. It's really very hard.
He says. That's awful.
Because it's easier just to leave them dead.
It's such a pain in the ass to adjudicate like this whole moral climb.
Yeah, so we're gonna take them back to the portal and then find the next force to track down.
Yeah. I don't
back to
think
where
we're going
the,
to be able to easily handle the
cavalry.
The cavalry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What? We got this cavalry.
Dude.
Come on, you got it. You were talking about tough a few minutes ago.
What happened?
Like grass.
Well, we sweep these guys up. What's the big deal?
There's 3 of them left.
There's more guys here than were in the cavalry.
What's Murphy say about all this stuff?
There's 50 cavalry.
Yeah, there's 50 guys out there. We've had that many. Something like that.
Well, we asked Murph if he ever heard anything.
Yeah, why don't we ask Murph if
Yeah,
there's
sure.
anything?
Because he has the intelligence of toast.
So
It stops from dealing with Tom Cogwood all the time.
That's true.
Yeah, Murphy's a little toddler like. Well, you know.
Hey, at least my intelligence is buttered
still
toast.
hear words.
Sunny side up.
So, what does Murphy have to say? Is he injured? Does he need anything? How does
He is injured. And
He's sucking his thumb in the corner. He's
when,
really
when you
mad
ask
we
him
called
if he
fucking
heard
toast.
anything, he's basically he says they talk all the time,
Could you understand them?
In stupid words I don't understand.
but they sound like snakes and lizards.
Ah, crap.
It sounded like parcel tongue from that Harry Potter movie.
Harry Potter.
He starts like snapping his jaws and goes.
Why don't we have him take them back to the portal and then
He might have perfect recollection. He's actually saying the exact words they said without knowing it.
Oh yeah, what is he saying?
Yeah, we can have.
What are the chances
we
of
get
that?
you tend them up. He could escort them back. And we
I've
could stay
heard
out
the
on road.
plasticity of toast is pretty good.
That's a brilliant idea, actually, for a goblo.
So I will.
The fuck? We're smart. We're smart as fuck. Oh,
They're
no,
dangerous
we're
too.
not.
I wouldn't have sold
Fuck you
them.
very much, sir. Fuck you very much.
So I'll actually cast Cure Wounds on him. So he gets back 7.
Okay.
I don't know how
Cast
that.
on chaos magic, so you just killed him.
That reflects off of you, off of him back into you. God damn it.
Why is he melting? No.
So is anybody else still damaged?
I got 3 hit points off.
I got 3 damage from that poison.
Okay.
We both
Three
eat berries.
points from huffing
We
poison.
both eat 6 berries. We both eat 3 berries.
So I've I
Mushroom.
burned through most of my spells.
Magic mushroom.
I have a Cure Light Wounds if we need it.
Yeah, we're
Cure
fine.
Wounds. It's not called Cure Light Wounds anymore.
No, it's just Cure Wounds.
You could heal Murph. Murph needs it.
Should I give him another one? Should I?
No, if he's not going to keep fighting with us, what's the point?
Oh, Jesus.
He's only got 7.
I wanted to help him now.
No, we're gonna continue fighting. We need those healing for us.
Well,
He's gonna go rest. He can rest
I
up.
imagine
tonight.
we're gonna rest. I mean, we traveled for a lot and then fought. So
Yeah, we're gonna rest up.
Oh
so
my
if
god, you guys are so lazy. Let's go get these guys.
Aren't they mounted? The chances of us
it's like the middle of the
catching them now is probably
The
4.
perfect time to get them.
In the middle of
We
the
sneak
night.
up on their camp. We poison their food. All right.
With fresh water.
We build
Next day.
We build a castle around them, and then we throw black plague
No,
stuff
no,
in
no. We
there.
poison their
Wait for
food.
6 to 8 months.
The next day, when they're going out to shit, we catch them one by one.
Do you have
Everybody's got a shit.
Huh?
poison? Do you have poison?
Yeah, we got
I
poison.
read that one.
Are you crazy?
Are you fucking nuts?
Yeah.
You seen their brownies?
Door around.
I'll check to see if I got some poison. I'm pretty sure I got something I can call poison. I got angel dust.
All right. So is Murphy?
What?
You have angel dust right on your character sheet?
Yeah, you said I got angel dust.
Dust of an angel.
That was really
2 vials of acid rain?
Yeah.
Wood
Remember?
box
You said it, but it was a
crystal
thing of
shards.
formaldehyde. I was like, sweet, I take it. You're like, all right. I said I got angel dust.
Dragon wine? Yo, I think Anthony
Is
smoked some
Murphy
weed and then wrote this
willing to take
character
the
sheet.
the
Oh no, this is all shit that you said I could
to the
get.
tower?
Oh no, I gave you guys the dragon line.
See?
did say something over there.
Yeah, I'll take them.
You got 23 pounds of Mom's brownies. That's probably gone now.
It's definitely gone.
I got it. How about we prop up all the bodies on sticks and lie in wait for the other guys to come back and meet with them, and jump out and get them.
They get the one scalp when they come back.
We're gonna weekend at Bernie's this shit.
Exactly.
Let's hollow them out and get inside them as suits.
Brilliant. I like how you think. David will look like Sleeve Stacks.
Oh,
Like tauntauns.
No, you want to get them in the back so you can fit in. Not the sideways.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of Five Nights at Freddy's right now.
Buffalo.
me too. I was like, this is Five Nights at Freddy's.
See, I went Buffalo Bills.
He's already wearing another creature's head.
I know, that's what I was thinking too.
Shows it can be like, puts the lotion on.
Put the lotion on its scales or it gets the gobble again.
It's the Bernie's.
Look, what's everybody being such a pussy about? Let's just go sneak up on them, at least scout the situation. I mean, nothing else. We get there, we find out what it's like, and we say, all right, this is too big, and we bail.
How are we gonna track them from here? Do we have to go back to pick up the tracks again?
That part I wasn't sure about.
Yeah, we don't actually know where they're at.
We rode
That's
4
why I was
hours
saying-
to get here.
That's why I was saying we might as well bring these dudes back anyway, because we're gonna have to retrace our steps to go find where the.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. Is
The
that
other
what's
fact-
what's the case there? Do we know which way we would have to go to meet up
They
with where we thought their
completely
tracks were
split up.
going, or do we have to go back to the base camp?
Well, more than likely, you'd have to go back to find the tracks in order to make sure. Because if you just kind of like guess, you don't even know if they're going to keep going in the same direction.
Right. Yeah.
We have to backtrack for various reasons.
Before we go,
Just a question for you, Nunez. Did the tribal Dragonborn
Slather.
ride mounts?
Stop.
I
Whatever
think the
you're gonna
50 were from the city that are on the mounts, right?
They're horrible
That's why I went
All
out
their
there.
musk on everything.
So were they able to capture the other two?
That's what I was thinking, like, it's all them.
Dave, before we go, I'm taking
He's
two.
gonna put
grand.
Albert Musk on everything.
Okay.
I have to go talk to the blacksmith again.
Oh my god, we are the murder hobos ever.
Did the
Let's
castrate
kill him.
fighter types have anything interesting?
So,
Or at least aim at the enemies.
So do you want the skulls, or are you looking for the actual?
I'm taking the skulls because I want to see if I can't get them converted into pauldrons.
Once you sift through all their everything that they had,
All their bones.
yeah, you basically come up with 150 gold pieces worth of coins.
Yeah.
So which
No,
is mostly
no,
copper
there's 6 way.
and silver.
There's no money in there.
7
trust me.
way. 7 way.
That's
Oh, yeah,
total,
7
right?
ways. Man,
Total,
total,
yeah.
this game's too many.
So
I don't even know what
7 into 150. It's like 20 something. Everybody just get 21.
Man.
And then,
21 gold with 3 left over. What do you want, Ryan? Put them on the eyes of the dead.
Oh,
You do that.
I have 1,000 gold now. I'm not keeping track until we find someone I can spend it on. Now it's just insulting getting more gold.
I got 1,000. I can level up with that, right?
Sure.
You spend 1,000, you level up. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, it's just
I'm
like
insulted that I have so much coin.
God, I wish you could spend gold to level up.
there's a game like that. We're just
Munchkin.
First edition, I thought, wasn't it?
Munchkin.
Couldn't
It's Munchkin.
first edition
Munchkin
DD?
Traitor.
Couldn't you spend money to level up?
No, you used to get XP for getting money.
Yeah, this is essentially the same thing, right?
Yeah, but you didn't spend it. You kept
still had the money.
It equaled XP. Yeah.
Well, didn't one of the optional rules mean like you actually had to spend money to train to actually get your level?
I think so.
I think so.
Cheddar cheese and underscale. I was expecting an imminent attack.
Yes, this one is the black scale.
Yeah.
We got a
I always
bunch
like
of
those two.
Chex Mix before
I like
we
the
went
green
to
scale and the black
Denver.
scale, and I thought it'd be
Like,
great to
in
do
Acme, it was like
them as like major.
the bigger
opponents.
bags that are
These
usually like
different types of
$4. They were
wizard.
like $1 each. So we bought like one of each, and it was all these weird flavors. It was like wasabi lime and like sweet sriracha and all that stuff. Holy fuck, did we regret that?
I also thought it'd be great to make PC races out
Like
of both
half
of
a
them
bag
and
into
do a
the
party
first
like
one,
Lizard
we were
Man.
like,
And
this
like a
is the
savage
worst decision we've ever made.
Alright, so I guess we're going back to the camp.
Oh. So do we have
Next
any issues overnight?
Next day or that night you're traveling back?
We're gonna staying here for this.
Staying here for the night.
evening.
But man, you guys are.
I sleep in a tree.
I think these are the ones that poison their weapons with their
Are we gonna take? Are we gonna do? Are we gonna have guard?
draconian.
Hold guard. Let's just put.
Balls.
A
let's
watch
let's just surround the camp with bodies.
on sticks.
Yeah. Some little girl comes by. Oh my god! Scarred for fucking life.
What the fuck is a little girl doing in the woods by
You
herself?
don't know who lives out here. She's got a hut where their old grandmother's actually a witch and making poison apples and shit.
Well, now she'll know to never leave the house again. Just because there's dangerous, scary shit out there.
I disguise myself as a bush and hide in a tree.
So,
I have my.
you guys said you're camping, right?
Yeah.
I have my
So,
spider
on
making
two of
a
them?
hammock up in the tree, and I said,
I'm gonna. They can make saving throws because I'm
"Because
gonna
you think
try
I'd
to
love it, but
suggestion
it's
ass.
sticky."
Okay.
Twin spell.
They fell.
Yay!
Twin spell suggestion.
fours.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So you will be as loyal to us as you would a member of your tribe. And then this like a really
more.
pink
I mean,
mist-
more
You
loyal.
know, that's
They're
not
not very loyal. A pink mist sort of like shoots out my mouth and nostrils and like engulfs them. And so now they're
Sounds
entranced.
weirdly sexual.
All right, so we have them for the next 8 hours.
Did you entrance them like you would like in a Disney cartoon? Is that?
Yes. Totally. Spells out sex in the mist.
So did the magic ones have any actual focuses
Magic?
or?
Now the sparrows are
Components
like
or-
on their
yeah, that
shoulders, like.
They had spell
Butterflies and
components.
shit.
They're all sorcerers. They get nothing.
Well, you need a focus or a spell.
Nope. Tattoos.
Nothing but all these magic rings.
Sorcerers, you get nothing.
So I'm gonna make chainmail out of it.
Bloodcasters.
Make chainmail out of +1 rings of protection.
Is right.
That's the way to do it.
That would be
You want-
amazing.
I can burn another spell.
Please do.
So let me do that.
Yeah.
Please burn all y'all spells.
Because it might just. I'm gonna
Burn all us.
I'm gonna suggestion the other two because there's 4 of them, right?
5.
Five. All right. So one of them will like. Most of them will be
What's the
loyal.
DC?
Suck
One of
Murphy's
them will-
dick.
DC 15.
Okay.
I wanted to be mid-casting and one of us jumps in and suggests something else. Like, fuck!
Spell chrysanthemum.
No, was
Give
that
me a weird hand job.
was that the suggestion? Fuck.
The guys immediately have to start.
So, do I know if it didn't?
Am I amused?
Yeah. All right. Cool. So we know that 2 of them, or 4 of them, will be loyal for 8 hours. So that's good.
I'm getting off the
Take a
ground.
nap.
So
what's the watch order?
You're getting.
I'm getting off
I'll
the
take
ground.
Pauses.
Let's see. Yeah. First watch sounds good.
Last watch.
Goblos take second watch together. Don't worry about it. You guys can all go to sleep. Trust us.
We definitely put our balls on every one of their faces.
There's nothing's gonna happen. Don't worry about it.
You totally go to sleep.
One thing remains up all night.
How little do half elves have to sleep?
Murph just giggles all night. You guys wake up to Murph's like gravelly giggle.
No, I don't think you get the elven meditation.
Murph gets 2 hand jobs and a lot of amusement. The hand jobs are
That's
from
redundant.
the Dragonborn.
That's how loyal they would be to their own tribe.
Oh no, scally fingers.
They would give everybody else a hand job.
That's how it works in Dragonland.
Like, treat us like you would treat your brother. Okay.
That's how the vile fangs roll. That's how the vile
One
fangs
thing isn't sleeping tonight.
Can we get past this, please?
About
We're
5
trying.
minutes.
We're trying.
So is the night pass uneventful? Or
No.
something? Oh crap!
Something horrible's gonna happen.
Shit, did that owlbear come? You knew I shouldn't put that musk on everything. I thought we were leaving.
It's the last thing you see.
Why did you waste all that owlbear money?
Do you know how hard it is to fucking milk that shit out of an owlbear?
What are you gonna see? Go get
So,
a board.
What is your passive perception checks?
11.
13.
13.
No, not you guys. You're sleeping.
What watch does this have?
What watch?
First.
Okay.
13.
Whose watches first? Huh?
Mine and his.
Yeah.
What's passive perception again?
It's written right
Oh,
on
right
your
there.
fucking sheet.
Remember, he doesn't know how to play this
I
game.
don't remember how to D&D. It's been like
What is
fucking
this?
2 months.
D&D.
Yeah, 14.
I should pull out eyes. He'll notice it.
He'll murder you all in your sleep.
What?
14? Yeah, 14. I guess. Why is it 14?
Also, Crozen has a 13 passive perception.
Oh, because they have expertise. Okay.
Is your pet's your seed's last name Archer?
No.
Wait, if you have expertise, are you proficient in it or no?
Yes.
So it should be much higher than that.
My wisdom is +0.
So it should still be a 16. Your proficiency bonus should be +3.
It is.
So how do you figure out your passive?
Your passive perception is 10 plus your
Perception score.
perception score.
Okay.
Bonus, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, alright, so that's 15 then.
Mine, I think, should be higher than what I have it at.
Yours is 13.
Yeah, it should be 14.
Oh, that's why, because I
Why?
changed my perception and not the
'Cause you're
passive
trained?
because I didn't
My
know it was there.
perception's higher than.
Oh, yeah.
Because it went up because of
Oh, right.
proficiency. But I didn't change it down here.
Yep, 15 it is.
Mine's 11.
Yep. I took perception, you took tracking.
You guys really do complete one another.
Sweet.
We
Like
do.
Jerry Maguire.
We do.
Yeah. With more balls.
Blood Fang, does a 20 hit you?
Yes, but barely.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nope. Not at
Tom,
all.
does a 14 hit you?
Oh, actually, it might. Nope. No, it does not.
Wow, something missed somebody.
Alright, well that will. So, Tom, the one of the trees by your head explodes into a shower of wood chips
I choose to
and splinters. But, another one, feel something spiky slap against your chest.
She knows I
Then your
like it
chest
rough.
explodes into
knocking the breath out of you.
Your chest explodes.
Oh, I fell from the inside.
Successfully made my touch attack with a grenade.
So you take 7 points of damage.
Oh, I guess I totally didn't see that. So, all right,
And-
7.
Yeah. And Bloodfang, your head gets bounced back and forth.
Whack it.
Ting tang.
To club-like appendages come out of the darkness.
We sleep in a line?
I don't know, I'm just trying to put things out there.
Yeah, it makes it easier, more economical.
For 17 points of damage.
Ouch. Blood thing actively says ouch. He actually felt that one.
So as you guys become aware of, you're not alone. You see 2 sets of green glowing eyes in the darkness, and you hear loud rumbling growls. Roll initiative.
F and L bears.
Oh shit.
Do they appear hostile?
They're just friendly in a very rough sense.
That was a sexy growl.
I have it on 11.
I'm going somewhere close to 23.
All right, so you're
In
up.
or around?
Pretty much right on there.
What's your dex, Alan?
My dex, 2. Or it's 14, but I get a +2.
Okay.
I'd say
I have
wait,
2
that
decks.
low. 2.
2.
Dex of an unripe
Paralyzed.
tomato.
Quadriplegic.
Yeah.
I have a 17.
I just float everywhere.
Does the
I'm
ripens
17.
help?
Are the rest of us rolling initiative, Dave?
One more.
Oh yeah, I roll initiative, but I probably do not. It is not relevant as of yet, because there's
You
always.
can, but like Ryan said, it's not relevant as of yet.
The best part of waking up is spikes protruding from your
But
There was one time we played a 4th edition game, and I slept through an entire fight.
is
I just
there-
kept rolling and failing, and my leg caught fire at one point, and I still was asleep.
You slept through your leg on fire.
Yeah.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
there
She got attacked by an animated sleeping,
is there.
like an animated tent, an animated sleeping bag.
Anthony basically made everything in our tent,
I
in
made
our
the campsite animated.
animate,
And she
and
got
attack us.
attacked by an animated log from the fire, from the campfire.
And I slept through it.
She couldn't wake up for shit.
That
She could have
character,
rolled anything but a 1 and woke up. She rolled a 1 like 4 times.
that character was an alcoholic, so I just said she was super drunk. I kind of miss her. She was
What
great.
are you doing, Tom?
do something awesome.
I'm going to make. Oh, well, I gotta wake everybody up.
Awesomely do it.
Sneak attack everybody. I'll wake them up.
We probably wake them up with daggers and shit.
Air horns. Get some air horns. I know the Goblos have them.
Wake up! Wake up! Your neck's bleeding.
Somehow.
Wake him up with a sneak attack.
Wake up! You got an extra D6 against you. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna.
You're snoring, so I cut you a new mouth.
Dave, we did say that she said she was sleeping up in a tree, and I
I
said I
did.
was hiding as a bush somewhere. So we're not in the immediate vicinity
He's
of
hiding
this
as a
group.
bush so he can get some Achilles tendons. I said that I had my spider make me a little hammock, and you would think I would fall out of it, but it's sticky.
And you're used to being sticky, aren't
I
you?
am.
And I rocked a 20 on my sneak
Oh.
for where I hid.
Wait. Oh, do I need to do that? No. I'm
Doesn't
not
sound like
hiding.
you're hiding.
Oh,
So.
if I'm right next to Torg, I'm gonna kick him
In the throat.
until he wakes up or dies, whichever comes first.
That was my chance to kick your skull in.
Oh, that's my one weakness, being kicked. It's double
My
damage.
one weakness is head
Your weakness is fighting type. Well, I also
weakness
did
is
get
a
hit in the chest, so it's not like I can make a noise. So I'll kick him, and then are they still just glowing eyes, or can I like stab the shit out of this?
It's literally glowing eyes for attack.
As you kind of focus in now, you see it starts to take shape, and it's a giant black panther with tentacles coming off the saw blades
Son of a
and
No,
6
it's
legs.
worse than that.
No, it's a displacer beast.
Yeah, I know that.
It's worse.
Yo!
But my character doesn't
Oh,
know that.
fuck!
Yo, and it's hot
This is the
too.
worst. This is the
Tentacle
worst.
cats.
Hentai cats.
worst.
Taking these heads too.
Suck
They are
with that.
hentai
Is this
cats.
the same as 4th edition where we have to roll like evens to hit them or something like that?
We don't even know.
Fuck!
We're about to find out.
We're
I'll
about
put
to
this the
find
test.
out. Nobody roll evens.
Don't.
So yeah, kicking him is my interact with audio.
What is it? Odds? I don't even remember which one it
attacking.
is.
No, knowing tradition, they just made it like a 50-50 roll
I got a
Oh,
to hit them
sword thing here.
because they were like, add another die roll into the game.
oh man.
Potentially a 20-something.
Okay, so re-roll that die.
No.
Oh, you're striking with disadvantage for everything?
It landed on an 18 on the ground, if that counts.
No, roll
course
on the
not.
table.
Look, I tried.
Okay, so
That's
what
like
is
an 18.
that? It is.
Is it an 8?
Yeah.
Is it an 81?
15.
Is it an 81?
15 hits.
You're looking at the die
Alright.
upside down.
Alright, alright.
What am I looking at? Do you have that?
15 hits.
So-
Well,
Then go
that's
back to
good,
sleep.
but
What is it?
That is awesome.
So the whole party's in there except for those assholes.
I think I'll probably get like half of you.
What's
He's
that?
got a spell called
Liam's
Lehman's Tiny Hut. A 10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs into existence. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you.
Well, that's
So-
1 hour, so I'm gonna cast and go to sleep.
We do have 4 allies amongst the
I'm
prisoners.
still sleeping in.
Well, I can only kick Todd awake. All right, so I don't get sneak attack damage for that, do I?
No.
No, you are definitely not sneaking, bro.
That is unfortunate. That's why I need.
So,
that's
how much
why I
damage
need
did you
Todd
do?
awake. I don't even know yet. 3 and it's not a whole lot.
D4 minus 10.
I do -6 points of
You
damage.
actually fucking heal them every time
7.
you hit them.
7 whole points.
Okay.
That's why.
That's totally fine. I rolled 8 on a D6, a D8, plus 4.
Alright, so
Point.
you take another 12.
Damn.
And now, you're up, Lefang.
Alright, I'm gonna use second wind. This is my
Get
bonus
next
action.
level.
Some weird hand jobs.
Actually,
Get him, kitty.
So I'm going to turn on Flame Reach,
Around.
and I'm going to attack. I have a 20 and a 16, respectively.
Alright, so the 16 will hit.
Okay. So, great sword damage
Are
first.
displacer beasts attracted by owlbear musk?
Must be.
Everything is attracted by albinoes and bear musks.
Including young, innocent girls.
Owlbear
Yeah,
must be
especially-
ultimate
especially-
aphrodisiac.
Especially little 6-year-olds.
18 on the first hit.
Okay, on the second attack, you do not have to roll with disadvantage
Okay.
Once you hit them, they lose their...
for the round, yeah.
So you're up too, right?
That is a 1.
He should
Woke
be.
me up. You should be standing, right?
He should be on.
Oh,
He
you
should
wake
be
me up
on
and then
guard.
Somebody
You're-
fuck
you're
up
over
our
one?
characters.
No, they should be.
Alright, make a dex
They
save.
should both be here, right?
No.
No.
I thought you were on guard.
I was, but I was
you're-
guarding the
you're
other
prone.
side, and Hughes just
Oh.
woke it up here because
Okay.
somebody had us confuzzled.
That was me. My apologies.
Alright, so now you guys can jump in on your initiatives.
Oh, I didn't even roll.
Can I still have Grows and go?
Yeah.
I use my pounce.
14.
I go after I'm
Do I have to roll for disadvantage with him as well?
Let's see.
I still want to cast this spell. Don't want to cast this
You
spell.
might be able
even
to
though
smell
it's
the
a
real
spell.
one.
Did you look at the casting
No,
time?
he does not have
Just make
disadvantage.
us all run in and then cast it.
Yeah, but I go so late. It's probably a minute
Alright,
past
so
before I
it's
go.
a
Yeah,
nine-
it hits.
Alright. And then he has to pass a DC 13 strength save or he's knocked prone.
Did you get knocked prone?
Yes, because I missed horribly.
Oh,
Alright, so it does not pass.
Alright, so
Everybody's lying down over there. I'm waking everybody up. They're all going to sleep.
5 damage from the initial attack with the claw, and then the bite attack. That is 18 to hit. For 9 piercing damage.
Technically, he has advantage for that second attack, too, so you can roll again.
Was that what attack
Check
while
for
prone
crits.
is? Advantage?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's.
So,
I'm not-
how much damage did you do total?
It was 14 total.
Alright.
5 of that was slashing, and the rest of it was piercing.
Okay, 14. And what did you do when you attacked? First hit?
I did like
18?
Yeah, I thought it was 18.
18 on.
Okay. That's just my default number I make up when I can't remember.
Just 18. GMs out there, just
I'm just gonna mumble all my damage then, because 18's way better than what I rolled.
Alright, what was that? Totally an 18.
Using my standard dice rolling, that'll be my save from now on then.
Alright, so
I
what are the initiatives?
13.
17.
3.
13.
Actually 6.
Bow, 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 bow. You want to have a roll
So
off?
17?
17. Alright, which is great because I rarely roll this high. So,
I'm going 13.
so I awake to the sounds of the roars and the sound of combat.
Yes.
I see all this crazy shit.
See this crazy shit. You see 2 giant Black Panthers.
Blurry Black Panthers.
My flame reaches.
Oh yeah, you know what? Because you didn't actually see them attacked. So
They're not blurry, they're doubles.
no, it's not even that. You just see them.
You just see them?
You just see them.
Okay.
I
Alright.
mostly see tentacles.
So,
And your butthole puckers.
a little bit. So, I was like, oh my.
Well, 6 legs and tentacles. It's just really weird.
I'll stand
And
up.
there's creepy green eyes.
I'll
Yeah.
stand up. I'll be like, oh shit.
You always have 6
Go
legs.
here.
Why
Yeah,
do they add
yeah.
that in third.
So,
No,
I feel like
Yeah.
that one's probably looking the most beat up out of the things.
And it's prone.
And it's prone? Oh, nice. So, I'm going to Homatic Orb at it, using it as a second level spell.
Well, this
Okay.
is cool, but
So, Chromatic Orb, and I have disadvantage to attack him.
Yes.
I'm going to be lucky and roll 3 dice.
Oh no.
Okay.
Dave, I'll put this D4 here so that it suits.
Alright, and I get to pick the best one. I'll go with the 18.
Okay. And Wild Surge.
And Wild Surge. Nice. Alright.
No. The Wild Surge, because you had to reset your That's gas.
Oh, alright. Well, I'm in party vicinity, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright. This is going to be interesting. It's a 95.
Oh, what is that? Potted plant?
Oh, go! Of neurality. Turn.
Go!
That's the lesson that we shall learn.
Go.
And the lesson is
Go.
for a 95, which should be interesting. You and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
All creatures?
Everybody within, you and all creatures within 30 feet.
Good,
Everybody
because
has.
he does piercing damage.
So everybody within 30 feet
Who does
is
piercing
also
damage?
vulnerable to piercing.
That's Crozen.
Oh, Crozen.
That's not a saving throw
Frozen.
type thing, but
It's the name of the
That has a
dragon.
bite attack.
All right. So lightning.
You're like, can I switch that to piercing?
Yeah. Piercing lightning. That's a shit roll. It's 5, 9, 10 points.
where's your balls now?
Yeah, where's your ball sweat now, Rye? Where's your ball juice
If
now?
I had some sorcery points, I could do some stuff. I might sack some spells to make that happen. Sack up.
Sack up. So that was a
Sack your dice, sack
17.
your spells.
Anybody go above 14?
You're up then if you're at 14.
Yes, but I went already.
What is...
I'm doing
He hits him with a pan.
Thunder Wave.
I had a feeling that was what he was doing.
For a whopping 4 points of damage.
Nice. That's a saving throw, right?
Yeah. For half. Oh, no, it's saving throw for half and to not get pushed back.
I guess an 8 is probably not going to...
No. Even my massive 12 DC is
You said 8
better
points?
4.
Oh, 4?
4.
18, right? You said 18.
Yeah.
Mumble it, yeah.
So it gets pushed back 10 feet.
Yum, 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 yum.
So, 13s?
Yeah, we go at the same time.
You first, you run the roll off.
Alright. So I'll stay up in the tree where I am, and I'll shoot that one that's more damaged.
Shoot the other one.
This one?
Yeah, get its thing off.
It's thing off. Oh, I gotta roll with disadvantage, right?
Yes.
17.
That will hit.
Oh, 20.
And is that within 30 feet of Ryan?
6 damage.
Oh, she's up a
Well,
tree.
it was within 30 feet of Ryan when.
10, 20, 30.
No, he's saying, am I within 30 feet of you so that I get the piercing bonus, right?
No,
it's
piercing
vulnerable.
bonus.
It's vulnerability, yeah.
Oh, vulnerability.
Yeah.
So you should be taking double from this.
Yeah, double damage.
So it was 6 damage.
So it's 12.
And then I get 2 more attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still disadvantage or no?
Now you've hit it.
Okay.
So now you know
Now
where
I've
it is.
hitting it.
You hitting it?
You hit that.
You done
She's
hitting it.
it. Now she's quitting it.
So 24, 5 damage, 10 damage. Oh, 19 on the die. So I did 7 damage, so that's 14 more damage.
Just mumble and then.
So
18.
18.
And it goes to
18
36.
or double.
36.
36.
So it's like 103, I think.
Don't
Whose
forget
line
to
is
pay
it
the 400.
anyway? Points don't matter.
And that thing's still standing?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at it.
Better than it ever did.
The one that she was shooting at.
Okay.
Oh, and you're gonna get your D8 hunter or your thingy thing, Johnny John.
The Jimmy Jam.
Snoop Johnny. John.
Nice.
Snoop Johnny.
8, 12, 24 with the vulnerability.
Wow.
It's 12, so 24.
All right.
I rolled a 17, so I'm sure that hit.
Meow, meow. Whoa!
19
damn,
on the
dude.
die, another 6 on the damage. That's
So-
10, 20 damage. Yo, you need to give people vulnerability to arrows more often.
Yeah,
Last attack.
Just saying.
It goes down and it falls over.
Last attack on the last guy then. That's a 19 to hit.
Okay.
And that's another 10 damage if he has vulnerability.
He doesn't.
Yeah. No, he's within 30 of
I know 10, I mean, it's 10 multiplied by 2, so it's
Oh, that's 20.
20 again.
Yeah, okay, he is.
Okay.
And that was 3 arrows out of a bush. And then the bush moves over 30 feet. It's behind a tree.
The bush scampers.
It doesn't hide very well.
The bush hides on a tree and fails its stealth check really bad.
It's just the bush sticking out from both
Yo,
sides
like
of the
somebody
tree.
gets up in the middle of the night and goes pee on the bush.
You wouldn't be able to hide his party movement.
12s.
Doesn't matter.
12? Anybody?
Clearly I didn't.
So it stands back up and turns its attention to the blood fang.
Oh, the prone one?
No, should I have had
The dead one?
should I have had disadvantage for shooting at him while he's prone or something?
Maybe, but what
Let's
is
see.
left?
Let's see if I
Roll
would have hit.
again. What did 16 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still hit. You want to take that die away? He just got up, Alan.
Alright, so a 20 hits you.
Yep.
And a... Ooh, that's not going to hit.
No yawning.
So...
Oh shit!
I like that Family Guy episode where he's like, what? You could just put your finger in
Well,
your
you
mouth,
take-
make yourself throw up? And he's like,
10 points of damage. As it slashes at you.
Cool. Still here.
It is still here.
I'm still here too.
And it looks at you with its hateful eyes, and you're up, Bloodfang, or anyone with an 11.
I have an 11.
That's me.
really?
I have a 17, so I may as well have an 11 too.
stupid, shut up.
11 is
I was
definitely
born on an
counting up
11.
to a 17.
Now, do I still have disadvantage to attack it?
Well, actually, what was your initiative? 14?
Mine? 20 fucking something?
Did you go again?
No,
We skipped
I didn't
you?
realize we were back to the top of the order.
Well, so
We haven't.
No,
we
you were
haven't
at
finished-
12 and
we haven't
I was
finished
at 6.
We haven't
those
finished
two
the
went,
bottom.
and then the Displacer Beast went, and then you went into regular initiative.
Okay.
But you didn't start with Pete.
Yeah, so Pete just totally got fucked.
Yeah.
Probably.
So Pete, you should just go.
You can probably, yeah, you can go, Pete.
Well, that one's dead, so I can turn around and shoot an arrow at the other one
You could.
and get an amazingly vulnerable sneak attack bonus damage awesomeness. Of course, I'll probably miss and hit Bloodfang, but fuck it. Technically, he hasn't even stood up yet, so I guess it'll just go right over him.
Although your first one's gonna be a disadvantage.
Is it?
Yeah, he hasn't been hit yet this round.
Well, so it's you have to be as the attacker get the hit, and that's
No, if it gets hit at all.
Oh wow,
He hit it already,
yeah, he did hit it.
Oh, yeah, so.
so then I'll take the 18.
Over the, what was the other one?
7.
Or you want me to just roll again?
Just roll again.
Roll high.
I tried. Nope, still a 7. An 8 hit last time, so I'm sure 12 plus 7 is 19 will hit this time.
Yes, it will.
Alright.
gonna throw numbers
paying
until it
attention
hits.
to not me.
Hey, what's that?
And you're using piercing damage, so you get double.
Sure am. Should I just roll like 12 dice or just double what I get?
Roll double what you get.
However I want to do it. In that case, just max damage. That's 5 and 2 is 7, and 8 is 15, and 6 is
How many dice you get?
21, 42.
He got sneak attack, so he got a bunch.
How many sticky dice do you get?
Alright, so you put that arrow right through its throat.
You are really into throats right now.
Actually, that was no. Sorry, that's not that much. I got a little excited with the die 6s.
Yeah, that was a lot of dice 6.
It was, what did I say? 42. Subtract 12 from that.
It still goes right in his throat.
Okay.
It was a throat seeker for sure.
Nice! Nice, Miyagi.
I was gonna say,
Chopsticks. You need
totally
chopsticks.
kind of kid that.
You need chopsticks, really, but we'll allow it. We'll accept it.
You can catch him, but I'll never make love again.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
I'm taking their heads.
Going back to sleep.
You're gross.
You have this obsession with heads.
I'm going to
Yeah,
make
he's a barbarian,
Killed this
isn't
whole
he?
game session,
Well,
by the way.
I roll over and go back to sleep.
I will make armor out of these things.
I moved my
Of course,
bushes
I probably
position
freaked out the
really high.
blacksmith. I probably freaked the blacksmith out this time.
Rehide
That's
from the party.
a 27 Arcana.
Pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know if that gives me any information either on what they are or whether any parts of their bodies are good for, components or creation stuff or what have you.
Well, as you're examining the bodies, you realize the eyes are still glowing.
Ugh.
So normally I'd be fascinated by this, but like I got just waking up in the middle of the night to fight some crap. So like that's very fascinating. Fill me in when I wake up on the details and I just roll back over and go
I'll
to sleep.
definitely take the eyes.
So, after the fight is over and you were able to analyze what happened, before you guys would attack them, they appeared in a position, off from where they actually were. They seemed to be projecting, illusionary duplicates of themselves. And then once one of you guys are actually able to land the blow, you kind of figure out where it was.
Very interesting.
So they definitely have some magical properties to them. If you wanted to dissect them for parts, you probably would figure out something to do with them.
Dibs on the tentacles.
Make them into cloaks.
As long as I have their skulls, you're more than welcome to whatever you want.
Alright, so I will definitely do that.
You guys act like we're gross, man. Carrying a bunch of rotting skulls around is pretty freaking gross. It's not like he's got a basket full of carpet beetles. They're just cleaning those skulls up. He's like some.
Although that might be a good idea.
Meat.
You don't know his life?
What do you think was in the stew?
You don't know his life.
Technically, I just take him to the blacksmith, though. Probably this order's going to freak him out.
I'm just saying, you've picked up 3 skulls while we've been out, and you
You
definitely
can
haven't
go
been
to
to
the
the
blacksmith with animal parts, and he's like, dude, iron.
fucking blacksmith.
Taxidermy is the next street over.
I take it
Taxidermy's
somewhere
so
where
hot
they
right
get,
now.
cleaned, and then it gets iron on the inside where I can sort of use it.
You just dip them in iron,
Iron coated.
molten iron.
Crown for king.
Just carry around a pal of molten iron.
The blacksmith's like, yeah, when you see people with armor that looks like skulls, it's because the blacksmith pounded it into a skull shape. It's not because there's a skull in it.
Yeah, but his is way more metal.
I don't need a sample.
Technically, I have 4 skulls.
If you want skull armor, go to the fucking barbarians up in the hills.
No, he needs it because he's going to build a summer place out of them.
I thought you were going Eastern European.
This is my short skull house.
If you want the skull, Iron Lord. Like Uzbekistan.
It was a combined effort between the blacksmith and somebody else to make the Iron King helmet.
I think you really just hollowed it out and put it on your head.
Yeah.
It really doesn't offer any protection at all.
Definitely gonna catch something from that.
The itis.
Like VD. VD.
No, insect. ID. Because it's a big old centipede head, right?
And keg.
Sentai pad.
Slime pigs are like giant roaches, in my understanding.
And not the good kind.
He wanted sure water.
So you back to hurting a lot?
Sure water.
I'm at like 8.
You're fine.
Where on the minifig did he touch you?
Stupid.
That's correct. That's much better. 14.
Yay.
Actually, no, 17.
A giant wearing an egger suit.
The egg suit. Ask him for some sure water.
So the Dragonborn, they sit up, and
They were ready to fight on our side?
the one asks, "What
The fuck just happened?
by the Great Worm? What were they?"
I don't know. I'm gonna
I don't
break the
know.
armor out of their heads.
Tentacle panthers.
Pantacles?
Pantacles?
They're known as displacer
Tentacles?
beasts.
You talking to the bush?
Set it on fire first so we can.
He's like, no, I refuse to speak to the bush.
You're a displacer piece, and I roll back over and go to sleep.
That's what
Yeah,
really.
you guys wake up the next morning and I've like jimmied the tentacles to my back and I'm just like, woo!
That's what really happened. He was talking
Oh
to
man,
a
I want
goblin
those
on Mount
glowing
Sinai.
eyes to make some goggles out of.
Slap you with some tentacles.
How does one make goggles out of eyes? You just end up with eyeballs in front of your eyes.
It's like fake contact lenses.
So, do you need a medicine check for carving these suckers up?
Does anyone have wilderness or survival or whatever? What is it?
Yep.
Survival?
I imagine the Rangers
I have
might.
survival, but I went back to sleep.
Oh.
I'll help you in the morning.
That shit is gross. No, we got second watch, so we have to wake up in a couple minutes anyway.
Animal handling doesn't say whether living or dead, Ted.
Good point.
That means you have the ability, after she attaches the tentacles, you can actually be the one to wave them around.
That'd be great.
Puppet master.
Alright. He does whatever he can. Our watch comes up. We'll carve him up into whatever we think's useful.
He draws lines where he wants them carved.
Dotted
The
lines,
sweet
of
reds.
course.
Do we get through our watch, or do more of them show up? Because it'd be
Because of the
hilarious
musk,
if it was
'cause
just
the
you
musk
woke
is
in
still
sleep 'cause
potent.
The
fights
musk.
keep coming.
we put the displacer beast musk everywhere now. We put it on
Owlman
you,
musk
put it on
clearly
you,
worked.
put it on you.
Everyone just lay in a 10-foot circle around me, and I'll just cast the hut. It's 8 hours.
I'm gonna make some displacer
$1,000.
potion and drink that shit when I need to be somewhere else.
Who's taking third watch?
I'm casting my hut.
I am.
Anybody want to be in the hut?
I
I definitely want to
definitely.
be in the hut.
I can't get in there.
Why not?
We can't get into his magical hut. It
Why
has
not?
to be you, isn't it?
In a 10-foot radius, up to 9 creatures can be around in it with me.
Yeah, but we have to stay. We have to watch. We have to guard
Why?
watch.
Nothing can get in.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well let us carve this shit up and then we'll get in.
Prisoners.
That'd be funny to
That leaves
roll a
Murphy
counter
and
they're all hitting
the
against her.
Dragonborn outside.
Murphy can definitely fit.
I'll wait.
Murphy's gonna spoon.
I'll wait
me.
outside. I'd rather be.
Yeah,
outside
I'll be up
anyway.
in the tree
It
with
says
my
9 creatures.
with my tentacles.
I was saying that it'd be nice to have us, if they get surprised again, they'll be scratching at the force wall.
See, I just picture the gobblers now like having a noodle fight with the tentacles.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yet another reason I need.
I'm gonna make a whip out of it.
Or doing vulgar things with them, I'm not sure.
Check out my weird dick.
That's why I need the force hut.
So you can't see that going on.
So you
No,
can't see
it's
my.
called my anti-tea
You
bag.
can't see my tentacles. You can't see my tentacle strap on that I'm running around with.
Well, I can see it. I just don't want to
I'm
be anywhere
fucking
near it.
tripping over it and shit.
I'm gonna make a scarf out of them.
Oh.
Well,
You don't even have
how's
to
that
knot
for a
it.
topper?
You can suction it to your neck.
They're not octopus tentacles.
What are there? Are there?
No,
tentacles that
instead
don't
of suction cups, they have like barbed points.
You just have these big
Whoa.
things on the end that are like clubs.
You totally don't want to put that around your neck, bro. I don't want it anywhere near my dick anymore.
Well, it's only the end.
two
The other
ends
end's
of
just
them, yeah.
tentacly.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like
it's
tails.
fine.
More like a tail than a tentacle. Interesting. Let's
Back on my dick.
let's move forward,
Definitely
maybe.
not ribbed for her pleasure. I just want to say.
Nothing so can, hold on.
Meanwhile, that tentacle is as thick as our leg.
Oh, how many tentacles are there?
4.
4 on each?
No,
Two.
2.
Ah, not enough for each one of my spider's legs. Wouldn't that be hilarious? You guys wake up to that. Where's the tentacles? Oh,
Tentacles, spiders just flipping the fuck out and can't walk anymore.
It's like a cat that's got tape stuck to its foot.
It's like, why? My legs are my eyes.
It's like Loth hates me. That's why I'm stuck with this goblin.
No, spiders' legs are their ears, I think. Yeah. It's true. They hear with their legs.
Their legs are their butts.
Their legs are
their butts are their faces.
I heard your face is your butt.
Yeah,
Come on, let's move forward.
Alright, moving on. Alright, so last watch. More owlbears.
a pack of owlbears. Yes.
A pack of owlbears just teabags you all night. And you're just really sad about it. You're just like, God damn it.
All I hear is everywhere.
I cried dragon tears all night.
That was good. That was good, Todd. That was good. Morning.
Morning does come.
Best part of waking up is owlbear on your junk.
I think you made the Folgers people cry a little.
Somebody somewhere's twitching right now. Some Folgers employee.
Executive.
Either that or they're looking for a brand deal with Dungeons and Dragons. One of the two.
For some reason, I don't think that's it.
All right, so we
chopped up those things for you. I want a cloak.
Or yeah, we were heading back anyway. Yeah,
want a badass
we'll
cloak.
head back. We'll hand. The
You're like, where are the
off.
tentacles? And I'm like, I jumped down from the tree.
So if you guys are going back, then Murphy says he's just going back to his house.
Makes
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Pretty much.
He rage quit.
He tired quit.
Secret handshake, Murph. Murph Toast can learn a secret handshake, right?
His hand's as big as you.
He just picks you up and shakes you.
So he's like, he does the secret handshake with his like pinky.
Yeah, he's the best.
Bam. Knees, elbow, hand, backflip.
That's ugly when Murphy does the backflip. Because it's more like a backflop.
His dex actually is 2.
Alright, so now we know where the cavalry went. Let's go find out what they're up to. Right? That was what we're going to do.
How do we know where they went?
Because we're back to where we...
Oh, okay, you're fast.
Yeah,
Well, if we make it there without incident, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4 hours.
What could possibly go wrong?
In 4 hours with a bunch of like 900 hostiles.
It's 4 hours, and 2 of it is just Head's character trying to catch me with those tentacles on my back. I need those for magic!
No, they're super dang!
We're making jerky!
Oh, I could actually imagine like a gourmet thing being a like you would do like
Great story.
calamari. Like the tentacle could be like a delicacy. This laser tentacle could be a thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if
You try to get
testing it out right now.
Well,
Try to get it,
in
and it's
fantasy
not
worlds,
there.
it could
You
be,
try to get
it
it,
could end
it's
up
not
on the
there.
menu.
Try to get it, it's not there.
It's like cherry tomato.
It's almost like trick candles on a birthday cake.
Yeah. I'm trying to eat it, but I'm always coming up with nothing.
Oh, he's coming
It's
with nothing.
Trixie.
But it smells so good. So you guys do make it back to the outpost, and at this point, it is
Garrisoned.
It is garrisoned with twice as many soldiers that were there before.
Good.
Runners have already been sent through the portal, and yes, it was utter carnage and slaughter on the other side. And so messengers were dispatched to the city of the Dragonborn to re-garrison that side, and also to figure out what to do next and what's going on. The force
Rad.
The force that has marched off, which you suspect is Raza, you can clearly make out the tracks. But now they have a day and a half on you guys.
Sweet, we drop off the prisoners.
And we mount up. And we maybe get some more reinforcements.
Roll out Transformers.
I'm a Decepticon.
Mount up. Regulators in the... Regulators.
Nicole, I can't roll out. I'm a Decepticon, not an Autobot.
And we might see if we can get a little backup on this one, because 50 against 7, not really good odds.
We should have kept Murph with
You're
us.
right. We totally have them outnumbered.
We totally have them outnumbered.
We need to bring the ones that we captured so they can join the other side to make things remotely fair.
You give them a head start.
Yeah, what do we do with these guys? We just give them over to whoever's in charge of the garrison?
Mm-hmm.
That's my game plan.
We give them to Mr. Garrison.
Because
send them through the portal.
By that time, I feel my lawful goodness has been fulfilled once I hand them over to the authorities.
Lawful goodness?
Yeah.
Are you lawful
Since
good?
when?
Really?
I'm LG. Yeah.
What?
You're not.
Lawful good does
I
not
don't think
mean
you know
not
what that
lawful
means.
asshole.
Yeah.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
He's even more of a goody-goody than I am.
What are you?
Neutral good.
Neutral
I'm
good?
chaotic good. I just end up
Chaotic
things.
neutral. I'm a motherfucking teabagger.
You will get caught up in the crossfire.
Chaotic neutral is the average alignment of your
So,
Xbox Live player.
You're asking them for reinforcements?
Yes. Given the superior numbers.
But because he's lawful good, he has to tell them exactly what they're walking into. So he tells them they're going to be horribly outnumbered and probably die.
Very many.
No.
But that's only because he'll probably fireball them. Otherwise, it should be safe.
Otherwise.
He's like, full disclosure, I'll probably end up killing you.
It's quite possible.
Now, if you all just please put on these red
On that note,
shirts.
sign me up.
Look, you don't take on a bunch of dudes on dragon horses by, like, head-to-head fighting them. You gotta, like...
Since when?
You gotta scout them and poison them and pick them off on the edges.
Angel dust.
You just got like excess poisons you're trying to get used up, that's all.
This stuff's gonna expire.
Tactics, man, tactics!
This stuff's gonna expire.
It's gonna get bad.
You don't think we get this far in the world as goblins by head-on fighting people, do you?
So,
Yeah.
He's in the corner milking an owlbear.
It's all about that musk, baby.
oh man, that poor Albert will never be the same. So, when you ask about reinforcements, they tell you they don't have anyone to
They
spare.
laugh.
Yeah, anything we take off the walls of the city, I mean...
And
Well, as crazy as this might sound, I don't think that the goblins got a bad idea here. You know, if there is a way for us to, get in and actually...
Have you been getting into their supply?
I said that's right, he knows! He knows that's right! I'm gonna jump up and try and give you high fives. My boy!
If we can get Raza,
You get up on my
basically
shoulders to try to
take
give
him
him a
out of
high
the
five.
equation.
I think he'll be the last
You
one.
hanging, man.
I think he'll be the last one to, or actually have to put it...
No, he's on my shoulders to try to reach your high five.
Isn't the old military adage for your kind to take the head off the snake?
Well, if we get the Rizzo, we get the woo.
That is definitely true,
And if
but
we get
if they
the
are...
woo,
If they have
town is
significant
safe.
numbers over us and they're
Joe, you know what they
mounted,
say about the Wu-Tang Clan, though.
your mounts are far more of a
fucking
weapon than ours. So if we were to essentially,
It would be 100 to 7, basically. Then
Backdoor brownie.
so if we were to essentially bleed them out, using stealth tactics.
Something I know nothing about.
Most of my arsenal of magical abilities are quite
Visual.
spectacle-like.
Well, it's
Subtlety is not.
there's
That's not true. What about your pink breath shit?
I can do I can do that a little, but
What if
not,
that's just on
not
morning
many.
breath?
Not many targets can be affected with that.
Yeah, but you just need one of them to walk into the place and like open a gate or something.
There's a little bit of that.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta think outside the box.
I'm used to being outnumbered from my days in the arena, but not to this point.
So something tells me that we were able to handle the last group spectacularly, but the force we're marching against is twice the size in number, and again they'll have their Drathers.
Yeah, but you don't know the terrain. You might be able to put a rock slide on them. You don't know nothing until we go and look.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm I'm vying for your course of action.
That's right, because you're my
We
boy.
may as well see what can be done, because just sitting here is not going to make this kingdom and land safer.
I'm assuming we're having this conversation
While we're walking.
While we're riding.
Yeah.
So we're following.
Homie don't walk.
Homie don't play
That's for
that.
plebs.
So if we use the terrain to our advantage, if you actually have something that you can sneak in and poison their food, this is potentially something that's going to take time.
And all kinds of stuff. Just hold on 1 second there. What do you scrape out of that displacer beast?
I got a couple Dookie Sammies in my bag.
Yeah, I think getting them all fucking twisted on angel dust would probably do the job.
So you just go to the party with them. Well, you do the long tail game, you get them addicted to drugs.
You just gotta slowly become their supplier.
First we swipe right on Tinder on them.
Yeah.
Then we become friends.
You
Netflix,
roofie them.
Netflix and chill. Netflix
I go through my
and
bag.
chill,
What do we got
eat
here?
dust.
Hey, what's this thing do? There's black tentacles. Tentacles!
You say tentacles and I start giggling.
I don't remember what arms of Hadar are, but...
Hodor.
Arms of Hodor?
Hodor.
They just carry small children.
And sometimes it can be
It just
possessed by
cuts your
small
legs
children.
off and carries you around.
Sometimes it can be possessed by small children. It's another...
It's first level, so I imagine it's pretty crappy.
Arms of Bill Hader.
That's right. Doesn't Ring have like a fourth level, no first level spell stuff inside?
So we're looking at 100 to us.
Yes. 100 to 9.
That's
Nothing
pretty
we've never
good.
handled before.
It is. I don't
Never
remember.
tell us the odds, because our characters are dumb and cannot count that high. Alright, so...
What'd you just say about how, like, you...
So you guys traveled for several hours.
I didn't
Before you
do
finally
it. I
didn't
stopped
do it.
myself. I stopped myself.
Uh-huh.
Give me kiss. Give me kiss.
So the rangers easily track the trail up to the stream.
And then they cross the stream.
And then...
Dude, you're not supposed to cross the streams.
Where
Well, you are supposed to when you're trying to hide a trail.
So on the other side, though, you do not see...
Where the
Donuts.
resumes.
Alright, so you go one way, I'll go the other way. We'll check. Up and down the river.
I mean, 50 Dranthors walking down the stream still gonna show even in a stream.
I travel on a straight line to hide their numbers.
Well, whichever way they went, they couldn't have.
Have you seen the
All right, I'll
the Jesus one with the one
Yeah.
It's like
I'll go one way.
when you only
I'll
saw
go
one
way, he'll go the
footprint
other way.
because they track.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you guys go one way. I'll take the owl the other way.
Okay. That's good.
That was good.
Alright, Ted's gonna go one way with the owl. We're gonna go the other way.
Sweet.
What were we talking about? The Jesus?
The footprints thing.
Footprints.
When there's footprints in the sand, when you only saw one, it was because they travel in single file to hide their numbers.
I like the one that says, it was like, Jesus, when I tried to get that bag of chips out of the snack machine, I couldn't get any. Where's my bag of chips? And Jesus is like, here, my child, I've been holding your bag of chips. Here they are. What? It's from Married to the Sea.
That's a joke?
It's from Married to the Sea.
Lame.
You're lame.
So, who's going... The
Yeah, it's
stream
the
runs
back
north
door, Brown.
and south.
We'll go north. You go south. If y'all assholes stay here.
Well, I don't have any wilderness skills. I get ready to launch
Stay
magical power.
Here,
Power.
Ryan. Stay here.
I mean, any places where like branches hang low and might get bent because people are walking
Might get twisted.
horseback. You know,
It always comes back.
Drink.
they're tall because they're riding on the back of things. I imagine.
Panthers.
Dranthors,
So we'll go.
battle beasts.
Do we see anything? We go like a mile.
You do not.
Should we
Do
keep
you guys
going?
have spells? Or
Unless they doubled back
woo?
and they're waiting for us in ambush.
Ted, you go a mile. Does Ted see anything?
You don't.
Shit.
Maybe.
Can I make a knowledge check?
It's been
History or something like
Or
that?
actually, you can make...
Military.
You can make a... Actually, both of yous.
Yeah.
You guys.
A survival check for tracking. Ted, make it with disadvantage though.
Oh, you should roll. I got an 8. Yeah, 20 up top. Anthony got a 20.
I fall out of connection with my.
Would you roll 1?
I rolled a natural 1.
Can I investigate? Investigation.
So,
your owl gets distracted by a mouse.
well, I'm in control. So I was gonna say, like, while actually out there looking for the tracks, I
don't think you are in control. It's still in control. You just can tell it what to do.
You piggyback.
Yeah, you're not. You don't become the owl.
Okay.
You use its senses.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine then.
Anthony rolled a 20.
21 is the final result.
You do not find anything.
I have investigation.
It does not seem like anything has come this way.
Should we go back or should we go another mile?
Should go back.
Okay, we're gonna go
Because
back.
like history to like know what historically he might have done in past battles, engagements, as a general.
Okay.
As General Zod.
Is there any stories of him evading capture by
Yeah,
using some
what he
trick?
would have done. So I'm going to lock that.
Actually, there was this specific story about the Raza
yeah.
crossing of the stream with 49 mounted friends.
Yeah, I got that history, John, is at a 21.
Okay. So there's definitely stories of military forces using waterways to cover their tracks by marching up them.
Upstream?
Well, up or down. It
Up
doesn't.
or down. So could
Well,
you have your owl follow the
actually,
streams?
they're more likely to. Well, it doesn't actually matter because either way, it's going to erase any passage within the stream itself, and chances are though they would probably dismount when they do it in order to stay lower to the ground, to the streams, to not disturb anything around it. There's definitely stories of this happening in the past.
So we just send the owl one way up the stream and down the stream and up and down, like basically have it follow the route because they're not.
But here's the thing too, they had a day and a half on you guys.
Yeah, so they might not even be near here anymore.
What was the weather like last night?
Well, they could have. What I'm saying is, if they did go single file, they would have slowed. That would have been considerably slowed down.
If they
And
weren't
it's
mounted.
treacherous terrain if they're in the water, like slippery rocks.
walking
Doesn't
through-
matter. They got a day. I mean,
It's still a day and a half.
Yeah.
Well, can I thunderwave it?
Well,
And-
nothing came our direction.
And Raza is bold enough to force the march.
Okay, what is the next civilization around? Because maybe they're going to want to cause as much chaos and carnage on the side.
I think they would be looking for somewhere to hole up and regather their forces, but
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's not like they splintered because they found a larger opposing
Is there any
force.
civilization out here?
No.
no, I think they splintered up so they were
They
harder
moved
to track.
actually away. Like, Griffin Gaff is on the edge of civilization. The only thing further is the elves, and they've kind of, and the dwarves, but they're, east and west of the city, more or less. And they kind of moved off in a completely different direction.
What would be to know the terrain?
History.
I can aid you.
21.
I can aid you for advantage. We can discuss. We'll conjecture about the region. You can tell me about the history. I'll help. Fill in the gaps. You get advantage when I help.
I'm happy with the 21. I mean, is there anything significant around here?
Well, possibly the mountains or foothills they could be heading towards.
What direction is the mountains from here?
Further south.
Well, I'm gonna.
Does it matter that my favored terrain for natural explorer is forest?
Oh yeah. What does that mean?
Well, sort of. It gives you what's it give you advantage and stuff.
Something like that.
What's up, Alan?
Yeah. It says.
I was going to try to have Crozen make a perception
Here, you wanna
check
see?
to
I
smell
don't know if any of this would help.
if they left a scent trail that we could follow. I'll be back.
The water would throw that off.
Oh, you guys
Make an intelligence or wisdom check right here.
Figuring it out.
Doubled if you're using this.
Hey, the security of the realm is
So
in
I should
danger, Pete.
no, because you rolled a 20.
Think of the realm.
And if you need me to
Yeah,
fail a roll, I'll be
I didn't
right
add
there.
emergency bonus to it though.
I
on
have a
it.
4.
So I'm
Right, so you
gonna
would
say the
double
only
your-
thing
So I
in
did
the
it.
area
Yeah,
that they could possibly
yeah.
do is, is to head towards these mountains.
I think what Dave's
Yeah,
saying is that they're just
they
waiting
could
for
hide.
it.
Yeah, they can
Yeah,
hide out
yeah.
there, and gather information with their scouts. Have a central,
Do you know,
Yeah, that's not
Command
helpful.
post.
do you know anything about his actual personal history?
Yeah, it's not helpful,
Maybe
Dave.
there's some tactics.
That's not helpful.
No.
Has Rizzo done much in the way of guerrilla fighting?
Is there something that from his personal history he might be repeating?
No, no. Having been part of the largest force
Ted, do I just
in
do we heal overnight?
in the dragon realm,
not
but he
really,
may have had to
just-
dealt with it from the other
had 3
side, from
damage.
incursions from the barbarians.
Yes, have you won?
No, I said you ate 3 good
Oh, I
berries.
ate
you
3
know-
good berries.
It would definitely be feasible for him to try and hole up and get the lay of the land before he makes any other plans. Right now, he can't make. Clearly, he's never been here. That much you're fairly certain of.
Yeah, it was like the colonists
So
and,
everything's a
and the
scouting,
natives.
scouting mission then.
Yeah.
Well, which way were these guys going? We can at least eliminate one direction entirely then. 'cause
Well,
he
they
wouldn't cover
definitely
the same
weren't
ground.
going north, but they also weren't going south, so we can't figure out where they went. Is the problem?
Well, no.
Well,
both of us got no result.
apparently
That
they
could have
could
went
maybe
either
have
way.
gone in the mountains. It's the only lead we have.
So I'm talking about the group we killed.
Oh, the group we killed.
They were going in a different direction.
Like,
Yeah.
How many groups did we figure there were?
There were 3 groups. Oh,
5,
5.
There's 3 groups of scouts, right?
No, there's actually
Many groups of small, like 10 to 20,
Okay, so a lot more than that.
yeah. So
and there was like 2 big hosts.
Yes.
Right.
2 big hosts. The one was mounted, the other one wasn't. And then there was groups of, 10, 15, 20 that just went off and they all kind of scattered in different directions.
So they all probably are, literally like mapping the land.
Yeah. So, but that also means they're probably going to double back.
Let's head for the mountains if that seems like the most logical thing to do.
Based on the terrain, that's my estimation.
It's the best we got. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So the only thing with that to take in consideration, once you get into the foothills and the mountains, it also means there's a lot of opportunities for ambush.
Yeah. That's really problematic.
What are you gonna do?
With a superior force, so that even the thing that we would want to do to them, they're a larger group that can do the same.
Sure.
So
But you don't take your whole force to lay an ambush.
But it doesn't matter. They can if they can attrition us, or we can try to attrition them.
So I got
if they
that.
attrition us, we'll just die.
It's a bad situation.
Yeah.
But what is your alternative?
well, the other option is to go back with our findings, insignificant that they are, and either say, let's try to track down, some of the scouting parties. That's, or we press forward and hope that we don't get.
So here's the thing I don't know about the wilds. Are there other groups of tribes that these guys could get to join their cause?
Oh, why would they? Because they don't like anything that's not them.
Yeah, they're supremacists enough. That's the one thing we have going for us is they're supremacists enough that unless there's like other groups of like lizard folk, like lizard men, that then maybe they.
It's not true. They could totally dominate some other tribe and make them fight for them.
Slave fighting forces or something.
Not just humanoids, orcs.
Yeah, there are goblins,
Did we find
orcs,
him yet?
kobolds.
So then the other question is, could we talk to these groups and say, hey, look out for these guys? They're trying to kill everybody.
You absolutely could. As a matter of fact, it might not be a bad idea to
Winning Mom.
send a warning to the orcs that you guys have kind of formed an alliance with.
Kind of join the tribe and all.
Yeah.
I mean, we could spread the word in the local tribes to be like,
How far are they?
these people
From
are
here?
not your allies.
Like a day.
Work against them if you can.
We could
The
put
PR campaign.
we could put a note on Rip Nugget and just send him to the orcs. Lassie,
Then they have to figure out. Then they have to figure out if it's a real thing or if it's a practical joke.
Right.
It's written nugget and it's written by the goblins.
Sign upside down.
Does anybody have like messenger?
If only
the range isn't that
If
far.
only somebody had a bunch of fucking people at their disposal that he could have written a quick note to before he left to have sent them out to look for these people.
Well, we didn't have reconnaissance really. Like
And you guys have a better idea of the numbers now.
I still haven't used it.
Whole network.
But you guys are the only ones that know.
yeah, we probably would have mentioned that when we dropped off the prisoners. I mean, that's. It's like, to
that we would have been like to those people, like, hey, if they come back this way, BT dubs, watch out.
Yeah. I mean, because they already had a count that there were around 1,000, and okay, we can confirm that. That's about all that we had. Well, we could head towards them and just enter into like the first barriers of resistance if we happen upon it, and like head back from that. What's that? Well, I was gonna say, and hopefully be able to get out of this situation.
What do we think the closest like local tribe of humanoid anythings would be to us here?
Like
whose
far out?
Whose turf are we on?
Beef it over turf.
It's not really so much turfs. There's just scattered tribes.
But none of them are in place long enough to really know where they're going to be.
Yeah, well, they're mostly nomadic, but it's more orcs than anything.
Okay.
Just Wimiwam's people are just more agreeable, and they're actually less nomadic as well.
Yeah, they hold a mountain area. So does that seem like the strategic area of where the same coinciding with where Riz is going to end up?
It's within that mountain range.
Right. Yeah.
So, which I mean extends for miles and miles. But
so why don't we just go to William then and
we should definitely head there first.
I mean, if all he gives us is scouts, even that would be super
anyway,
useful.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's
they would do far better in that environment than any of you guys or Riza and his people.
Super
why don't you just use your bird as like a messenger pigeon? Like we put a note on it because it saves us the trip.
I got no problem.
I say these demon goat people just want to go home. I won't trust a damn thing they're saying.
Love you too, Torg.
I mean, your bird can fly much further afield than any of us can walk or ride.
Good point.
Let's do it.
All right.
We start heading towards
we do a montage
and
of
send him a message.
Brillian writing a note, feverishly. I wipe his brow.
It's like if you've ever seen Death Note.
Death Note.
Yeah, where he's writing in the book, and it's all dramatic and shit. That's what happens. Yes.
So good.
If you haven't seen Death Note, you should watch it.
It's really great.
It's really good.
So, we could start heading there to just see if we can find evidence of their presence.
Same guy who did
following behind.
So, oh yeah.
Basically, warn them of the potentially approaching force. Have their scouts be on the lookout.
Like live action.
But also let them know that we're heading in that direction as we are.
Well, the other thing too is you'd be able to possibly trade out mounts.
It's so good.
But I just mean that would be transferable.
That's true. That's good.
Setting and everything.
Well, the goats will handle the terrain much better.
Yep.
I'm gonna let them know that we're heading that way, and that if it's at all possible to, meet us at the edge of their domain or whatever have you, with whatever information that they might have been able to gather.
And fresh mounts.
Okay.
And if available, fresh mounts would be incredibly useful.
Okay. So you send out the note and start heading in that direction. So after you guys travel for a half a day, you start to see the outriders for the Olin guy. You recognize
his girlfriend.
You recognize them from the first party you guys had encountered.
The same scouts?
Yeah, they're the same ones led by Finnegar. Finnegar, Slosk, Elarana, and Torg.
Torg? Did you have a son?
You look in the mirror and it's just...
It's me, oh my god.
Yeah, he's the big
doppelganger. Kill it.
And, wait, what's the gestation period for an orc?
That ain't 6 weeks.
So Tor Juniors, I haven't been messing around.
I was talking about your son.
Yeah, really.
Hey, girl, I got you something.
No, this Torg is like 8 foot tall with an enormous belly and a mohawk.
support.
What's that?
So this Torg is 8 foot tall with an enormous belly and a mohawk.
Yeah, just like me.
Basically, literally.
It's like looking into a mirror.
Just his charisma.
It's only a 10.
He's
No,
the
it's
most
13.
Oh, I actually thought it was
unbardy
11.
bard
13.
that ever barded. Hell, I can't necessarily say well met because of the tidings that we come under.
So, what is befallen the land? What is this problem?
People that are not, as there are other orcs among you that don't act and they keep in the accord the same way that you do. There are people among my people that are the same. There is a rival faction that has come to this world, to this realm.
Renegades of Falcor's people that do not wish for his kind and
They hating.
our kind.
Anything.
Does
that's
anybody
not
here even speak
of
orc?
the scale?
They hating.
You.
They speak.
Besides me?
No.
No, you're the only one.
Sweet, I'm translating this hilariously.
Well, they actually speak common, so.
Oh,
They
yeah.
speak some broken common.
Okay.
There are certain people amongst my people that have no regard for anything that is not of the scale.
Me
You
and
could say they're
Can we cut to the chase
irregardless.
if they've seen them? Or
me and Alarona don't need words
that?
to communicate.
You wrote down her name.
Has anyone seen people riding steeds like that?
You mean
In the city.
Dragonborn riding steeds like that?
Yeah, that's what
Dragonborn
he
are
said. People.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Dragonborn
What are
are
you trying
people
to
too.
say?
I think she's trying to say people. They're not people.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
people.
Wow.
It's like an animal riding an animal.
Wow.
I feel like when describing what you want to find, describing just their mounts and leaving out the fact that they're also lizard people that don't exist.
Oh,
in
I've
the
already
realm.
discussed the fact that they are. And hey, DBRM, Dragonborn Rights Movement. Alright.
Stupid. I set him on fire while he's talking.
Dance Revolution mediocre.
So what is his reply to?
So he jumps down off of his mount.
Which is a Dranther. Wink, wink.
So we got
Pulls his head off.
sweet.
It's a Dragonborn.
And we would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you pesky gobblos.
Yeah.
Asking all your questions.
So he goes over to
Scooby
he
Doo
goes over
high
to
five.
the Dranther and begins examining its paws. And we've not seen the ones you speak of, but we've seen strange sign.
Well, if you could set us upon that path.
It seems less strange now.
If you could set us upon the path from which you've seen them, where they're heading. It is in the realm's best interest that we learn as much and as quickly as possible about.
It's like
this
100
path.
of them. They're riding on these things. Each one of them. We go get them. We'll kill them.
We're gonna get him with our gold
I
power.
think I know where they've gone.
Really?
The high bluffs.
It's even better.
There's caves up there.
That
Tunnels.
skill isn't in this edition.
There's tungsten
How they
in
can
our
have a hide.
hills.
It'll be difficult to get at them there.
We'll just set it on fire.
So they're going to just have high ground, huh? That's.
Well, he said
You
there's
said difficult,
caves.
not impossible.
So if there's caves, so there's multiple ways in and out.
There is.
Do the Olin guy know these caves?
The Olin guy know this land like the back of their hand.
Oh, when did that get there?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's new.
Like, God, is that contagious?
Mel Brooksiest of jokes.
Would it be asking too much to use some of the tribe as scouts for just reconnaissance?
Guides, can you guide us there?
We can tell you where to go. We do not wish to take part in your fight.
I'm not asking for swords.
Whatever happened to being part of the tribe and all that shit? We're a tribe until we need shit. No, I'm just kidding.
The tribe's up that way. Not there. Like I said, it's going to be dangerous if you have to fight your way up the cliffs.
Does anything else live there? Do you know?
Like the Trask?
Yes.
Can we just wake it and let them let it deal with them?
That's your really short-sighted thinking on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's just make up the world destroyer. He'll deal with those guys.
I'm tackling it.
And then the problem we've solved.
Yeah, it's like getting the cat to deal with the mouse, the dog to deal with the cat.
Then
like,
we've saved Gryffindor from the Dragonborn.
Story over.
we have the chips ending, but with like the lurching looming shadow.
In the background here.
Huh? High five. Yeah.
Hey, we understand you want to come and fight this fight. Sounds rough, right? But it's up in the mountains. You think we could borrow some sweet goats?
We can
Cause we
assist
be
you with that.
jumping.
Cause we be jumping, they hating.
Cause we're riding goats.
So is this
Riding goats.
is this girl pregnant?
Everybody riding goats.
She doesn't like
Everybody
it.
riding goats.
Riding goatee.
Is she with them?
Yeah, she's with them.
Riding goats.
Is your girl Prag?
Yeah, man, I've been making eyes at her all day.
Is she Prag?
No.
She's the Pippi Longstocking version of an orc.
Is she making eyes back?
I made a scarf out of one of the tentacles for her, though.
Smooth.
I thought you were gonna be like, I made this little doll out of goat hair for you, girl.
I made this little sandwich out of my poop for you.
Oh my god.
Dookie sandwich.
Dukes.
Gobbleos, ladies and gentlemen.
There is a way. You might be able to make it through the tunnels.
Ooh, what's that?
Come up from underneath.
Secret tunnels? Are they secret?
Are they safe?
These
Stupid.
Get him with the concho
these
attack.
scaly folk will not know
Concho.
about them.
Well, that is most handy.
Concho.
And maybe we are better to move now before they
You
potentially
stick your finger in somebody's butt and
understand.
not looking. Yeah, you
these
got
secret
it.
Little
tunnels.
Naruto action.
That is the kind of thing, strategic advantage we are looking for.
But old Jitsu, what are you talking about over there?
That's pretty much it.
There's
Thing in Japan where
one
you sneak
catch.
up behind somebody and you
1,000 years of death.
They're not uninhabited.
It's a real
Their
thing in
face-
Japan. It's
Their
called
face gets
concho.
crossed lines and turns purple when they jump.
What beasts lurk within the bowels of this tunnel?
Those ground rats.
Ground rats?
Sounds like owlbears to me.
Everything sounds like an owlbear.
Slather
Where's the
ourselves in some
ground
must. We'll be good.
You know, they're about that big.
What
Points to the
doesn't kill us is
gobblers.
gonna hump us.
Chitter and squeaking.
But doesn't
Maybe
kill
not
us
ours.
only gets us pregnant.
That's just what I was thinking too, kobolds.
Not
Kobolds!
familiar with these beasts.
Anything but kobolds.
Think like us,
Yeah,
but
that's not the game we're
smaller
looking
with
for.
tails.
So next
How do you
game
know
is
you
just gonna
know
be us
the
playing
kobolds?
kobolds.
Well, do they
trying to get through
exist
these.
in our world? Or like on
Here's
our,
the
the
thing.
Dragon Realm?
I spent a lot of my time in underground fighting arenas. I've probably come across these.
Are they Swerfing to Blur?
I don't think underground fighting arenas means actually underground.
No, I'm pretty sure we're physically under the floor.
These people are completely literal.
What kind of weak ass fighting arena has kobolds fighting?
Dude, it's like midget wrestling. It's awesome.
There's like 15 of them?
They dress them up. They put the
It's like
masks
that
on
scene
them.
from Seinfeld where Kramer is fighting all the little kids from the karate dojo. They all come after him in the alley.
Best of my class.
We should explore these tunnels.
Yeah, we got this.
Let's do it.
Kobolds are alright. Once you get to know them.
They're alright unless you get to know them.
Once you get to know them.
Do you know many of them? Do you speak?
Yeah, you actually met some of them.
Yeah, remember the tumblers?
They were dead.
They were zombies by
Clowns.
then,
They're
yeah,
clowns.
Yeah.
Do you speak their tongue?
No.
Nope.
You do.
What?
They speak Draconic, apparently.
How are you all of a sudden a sage about other species and races, Bloodfang?
Yo, he's been studying every 5 minutes. Oh, him. I thought it was like, that's been like.
They sound like whatever that slop is that come out of your mouth all the time.
He's got cheat sheets on the side of his shield.
I don't have a shield. It's written on his new sword.
They sound like that soup tongue you've been speaking every once in a while.
It's written on the inside of his Ankeg helmet.
He's got the script.
Yeah, okay.
No, actually, the Ankeg helmet has Jarvis inside.
Well, no, that's not something I have to do.
The arcane version.
Well,
However, you forget I spent most of my life before you in a fighting arena. Such things.
He's had girlfriends before you.
I look sad.
You're not his first.
Yeah.
Don't.
And he's actually not from your realm.
He's not.
No.
Oh, well, that's news.
No, it's always been that way. He was actually purchased from out of slavery from your, from
For a discount price.
Jankor.
Actually, he's saying you never
For
listen.
2 sandwiches.
He tells you a story every day.
I kind of
Shut up.
He's always telling you about how he fought in these planar arenas.
Yeah, whatever.
I pull out the necklace and
Everybody runs out when he starts telling these stories.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
This is why he was eager to get rid of it.
Yeah, you fought an arena somewhere. Who cares?
Blah, blah, blah. You can swing a sword. Just shut up already.
Shut up and stand up for the bad guys.
I have a rope necklace with
Unnecessary
4
backstory.
elf fingers on it. It's literally my last owner's 4 fingers. Like, bit off.
Nobody believes
Well,
you.
that's not the way
He
to
makes
do
up
it. Do you have
stories.
gainful employment?
Ryan's character's like, oh.
He's just realizing the bargain he got himself into. No wonder this guy is so cheap.
This was a terrible deal.
I really should have just eaten those sandwiches.
Where'd my phone go?
All right.
He's got like all the plot devices on him. Oh, that ring thing that we needed, I had it the whole time, but you guys never listened to me.
All right, so we're pretty resolved to explore these tunnels then.
Yes, let's do this.
We pulled the sword out of
Hell
the
yeah.
stone. Does anybody want it?
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a thing we can do versus all those things we can't do.
There's a large swath of things we absolutely cannot do.
Yeah, but there's a giant plethora of things we could do.
Such as go talk to the Nog?
No, I'm about to say most of them won't drive the plot forward, but we could do all kind of shit.
We could literally do
Yeah, what level challenge is a giant plethora?
Yeah, it's, I don't know.
It's a level 14 challenge.
It's like a CR2. That sounds about our speed.
It's a plethora with a gigantic template.
Nice.
So I guess we're all going into a tunnel.
A secret
Dungeon
kobolds.
time. Dungeon time.
We should make sure we have things
So
like
this
torches and food and stuff.
Dungeons and
Here's a way.
Dragonborn.
We
Yeah, he's right.
well we have
That's
Rangers.
Kirkman.
Stupid.
2 rangers.
Every time.
We have
They're
a dark.
goblins.
We have a dark vision.
Is it Andrew?
We have Crozen. Crozen has dark vision.
Look at the description. No,
That's
other
handy.
way.
So,
Sorry.
And so he actually sees better than you.
are we going to
Yes.
actually try to parlay with the
Yep.
kobolds, or are we just going to start killing things?
I say we talk to them first.
I'm going to tell you how this is going to go.
I don't know. I'm probably going to.
We're going to say things about what we're going to do, and then they're going to get us with a trap, and then we'll know how this works out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
They come in peace.
Come in pieces.
We come in peace and leave in pieces.
we always try to bribe them with tribute.
True.
Oh, they did?
That's
They're
a
all suits here.
Nice.
That might just encourage them. They got money, get them.
also true.
That is also a possibility.
So they're going to lead us to the lower entrance to the tunnels, at least?
They're going to give you directions.
Fair enough.
Directions
A map.
past the page with the manticore on it, thank you.
Manticore.
Look at this. 2 lefts, alright, and go forward for about a mile, then take 3 lefts.
All those rocks
Close.
above us, right next to that thing that says Dranther parking, we're not going to be like trapped in here, are we?
That'll be fine.
We're gonna go up, up, and then down, down.
Then the left and the right and the left, and the right.
left, right. Then B, B.
A, B, start.
Who wrote this map down?
B,
Or BA start select.
What code were you working with on there?
The Konami code?
Contra? Konami?
Konami in general works for a
Konami
bunch of
code.
games.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
When it hit lives, boom! Konami code.
And I quote Jim Sterling when I say, "Fuck Konami."
Why, he does not like Konami?
No, he doesn't. They don't like him either. He's blacklisted. But fuck Konami. I agree. They're a piece of shit fucking company and developer.
Tell us how you really feel.
And there went all chance of Konami sponsorship for Nerd Eye.
All those video games you guys cover.
Yeah, we did a video this week on, why video games are.
Yeah, we did do a video game.
I saw that
video.
Why they
didn't have
are
much to do with
RPGs.
video games at all.
Why video games are important to RPGs.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they're so cute.
Because people play them and then they go play RPGs.
I'm like, it was kind of funny though. Oh, they know Final Fantasy.
Yeah, well, all of our video gaming is from like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
When video gaming was actually kind of good.
still is. Nobody mentioned The Witcher, which is a big big inspiration from tabletops.
What is this Witcher you speak of?
Yeah, witchcraft. You speak of witchcraft.
And devilry.
Yes,
Heretic.
Devil May Cry has nothing to do with D&D, but that's okay.
Your soul is in jeopardy.
Do.
So they give you directions. They tell you where you're going to go.
For 500, Alex.
They jump out of the screen at you.
Question is, do you have 500 gold to buy kobolds?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
He's gonna once he kills them after they jump out of the screen.
Yeah, right.
Bitch
Not
is
the
gonna
way I
kill
roll.
on payday.
There's one problem,
What's
that?
At
What's
least
the one
it's only
little
one.
problem?
and this is the reason why we're not going with you.
Because it's crazy.
Giant kobolds.
The kobolds don't come out of their holes for the tunnels we're sending you to. There's a reason for it. It's the hunting ground.
For? This just keeps getting worse and worse every
The
time
flying,
we talk.
of course, the flying horn beasts.
That doesn't sound so bad.
What is the flying horned beast?
Is he purple?
Is it
Does
a
he eat people?
wyvern?
Does he have one eye?
It's neither of those things.
Does it have a scorpion tail?
There's a flock of them
Oh,
that live in the mountains.
Flock of them.
What the flock?
Flock this shit.
So this is their
It's a
hunting
bunch of
grounds.
gargoyles.
Can I make a check to know what that
Flying horn.
is? What that sounds like? A flock of these creatures, like by
Big
I
bucket of
Arcana-
XP is what it sounds like.
Arcana-
It's just a bunch of winged bulls.
Arcana will work.
Red Bull.
It has They're
wings.
flying pigs.
All right.
They draw you a really detailed picture here.
It's a 19 on the Arcana.
Yeah, they draw you a picture in the dirt. Like, well, you know that's not what it looks like.
It's not really ringing any bells. They do actually draw pictures in the dirt for you.
And they're not very good.
It's stick figures.
It
Are
is
those
kind of stick
mountainside
figures.
drawings, actual size,
Would seem much
1
better.
to 1 scale.
Is there another check besides Arcana to... So I have nature.
If only we had some kind of, I don't know, bardic knowledge or something.
Yeah. That's what
What is
yeah, because
that?
people sing songs about how they got killed by giant monsters.
You never know. You might have overheard a song about a guy who hunted one time.
So they do draw you a picture in the dirt, and it's not too bad. It definitely looks like some kind of large falcon or something, except for when you get to the head. The head does not look anything like a bird at all.
They draw us a picture.
And it's got like antlers.
Stupid. You stupid.
I know what this creature is, but I can't think of the name of it.
Tell me. What does it look like again? Antlers?
Yeah, I know out of the game.
A winged horned beast.
That's Perrin, right?
There you go.
Perrin or Peyton, P-E-Y.
But who knows what that means?
But whatever that is.
It's a
I
bear-
don't even know what the
bear
fuck they're
owl.
talking about.
Me neither. It's a
Bear
bear.
bows.
It's a bear owl.
Just be prepared to get your heart torn out.
Because you'll fall in love and then it'll leave you.
That's right. They just fucking
Let's go.
love them and leave
But
them.
if you
Those
can make it
peregrines.
past the flying horn beasts,
That is
then you
tough.
You will reach the swamp of trials.
then you really have to worry about the kobolds.
Now, wait. If perhaps if we can clear this out, we might be able to win the kobolds to our side.
As long as there's no ROUSs, we're good.
So,
I
what
think
are
they
these
exist.
kobolds creatures known for?
being
Traps.
preyed on by the horned beasts.
What are they known for? Dinner.
They go great with ketchup.
They're little tricksters.
You want hit and runners?
Cunning beasts.
You want hit and runners? We can get an army of hit and runners.
I don't think that's
Knowing what I do of kobolds, if we were to clear out these flying creatures, they're not going to be, oh, well, you did this for us. Let's be nice to you. They're like, okay, well, thanks, you did that. Now
you're
Thanks a lot. Get the fuck out of my tunnels.
Yo, these are really hateful stereotypes, first of all. I also would question your idea about clearing out kobolds. You don't clear out kobolds.
We weren't talking about clearing out kobolds.
Not possible.
He's talking about clearing out the Peyton Manning.
Somebody was talking about clearing out the kobolds.
I think you're thinking about it. Maybe you have to question yourself.
Yeah, really.
Damn it.
Talk about hateful stereotypes.
Maybe you have to start in here.
That's right.
Keep that heart.
Change starts from within.
All right, so looks like we're marching into a trap. Very unwelcome circumstance. Many traps, from the sounds of it.
In order to get a slight advantage on these Dragonborn, we're gonna have to go through 3 other death traps. It sounds totally fucking reasonable to me.
Wait, 3? I don't.
The
There's
third
the
one
2
was
you know
surprise.
and the 1 you don't know.
We're the dragon's lair we have to pass through.
That they're coming to talk to.
Well, the Peregrines are the only thing stopping the Bethalor from coming out.
Well, we do what we must. Let's head
go
on.
first.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so you guys.
I'll walk in front of everybody.
The Panther was the cork on the Ragnarok jug.
So they don't come out of the tunnels because of these flying horned things. That means we're going to attack by the flying horned things outside the tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to be on alert now.
Yes. Actually, there's not really that much of a need to be on alert because you actually, as you guys get closer to where the tunnels are, you begin hearing.
They're just flying around screaming their heads off.
Yes.
They're like, we
pretty much.
don't give a F.
They're flying around. They're like fighting over kobolds in the air and ripping them in two.
You guys get shouting kobold parts.
Jesus Christ. It got dark quick.
And that's from the kobold that just dared to poke its head out.
Well, I have some potent magic ready to go.
Let's try to sneak our way into the tunnels if we can.
And you were wondering why I was keeping the heads.
Just thought you liked heads.
We all like head.
Damn it.
What was it, Headmaster?
Yeah. Dorcas, I'm the headmaster.
That was on that girl's Tinder profile.
That's terrible.
And it was called Winning Tinder.
Yeah, they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Called what?
Winning Tinder. I'm going to write that down because that sounds hilarious.
There's some really good.
That's the one that stuck in my room now.
What was the one that was like something was as
I wrote it down, jotted it down on
prevalent
my
as my
character
daddy
sheet.
issues or something? Remember that one?
My gag reflexes
My gag
as my dad.
Yeah, my gag reflexes is as as my father was when I was growing up. This is fucking awful.
That is awful.
Sorry.
So,
Stealthily.
We tried to get to these tunnels.
Silent spell.
From, well, yeah, sure. From rock to rock. Trying to keep cover.
okay. Well, if you all
I
want to
have my
drop
spell.
stealth checks.
Do we have
We can
advantage
do.
because of that spell?
Oh god, no, wait, let me just do this spell before you see that Todd roll the one.
Well, I have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Your disadvantage isn't as bad as him just straight rolling a 1 to go right out the
Pass
gate.
without trace, but I don't know if that actually
I actually have skill in it,
gives
too.
us silence. I thought we determined that it did.
It's stupid because it just gives you a huge bonus to stealth regardless of what it does.
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
So there's 2 spells together.
Alright, so that gives me a 20.
That's one spell. You just need the one spell.
Yeah, but then you don't have advantage.
Well, silence doesn't give you advantage.
Oh.
He was just giving me that.
I rolled that.
I got a 24.
Well, I got
Plus 10.
24?
Yeah, I have a plus 7.
17.
Plus 10.
Oh, I'm included?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you be included?
I got a 34.
Yeah.
25 with disadvantage.
I'm glad I have that.
So 15 of these flying things just ripped me off the ground.
Todd got an 11.
Actually, it's a 16. I'm in stealth.
Oh, you have a plus 5? Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay, so Todd got a 16.
I still rolled a 1.
Does that natural 1 fuck him?
Yes.
Damn it.
Absolutely.
I got an 18.
I
But I
threw
didn't
away
roll
like
one.
that guy with
You got an
Starship
18?
Troopers.
I just
Go up there and use the radio.
I just
I'm gonna be as goddamn one out of us.
Geico, but I failed
I got a
myself.
25.
So I get torn apart
See?
by a bunch of.
I'm wearing
Whatever these
half
creatures are.
plate, so I rolled with disadvantage, and I still got a
Todd
20.
Todd falls and then just
Yeah, I
rolls
rolled a
down the
2.
cliff. And, ow! 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 Ow!
Oh, my collection of bells.
It was actually funny. I was rolling my dice randomly, and I got double ones for one of them.
Does your tiny hut move with you? Because
You could just do that.
The whole hut is like collapsing inside of his
Wait,
bag.
who's the caster? Lehman's?
Yeah.
Lehman's tiny trailer park.
So, who got lower than a 20?
the rogue with
Fucking asshole!
a plus fucking 10.
He's a terrible rogue.
Thanks for
He's
taking the heat off me, man.
Wait, what did you got? 18?
Yeah.
Wait.
Consider a career.
The rogue and the bard got the lowest stealth checks here. The two most skilled characters in the party with a plus 10 got under a 20.
Yeah.
The heavy armor,
Oh,
and the wizard did better.
asshole! God damn it!
Sorry, you wish you were a
All these
wizard.
bells.
I wish I was a
all
wizard,
over
and I have a 17 actually, so I did one worse.
Oh, all right.
I knew I shouldn't have worn my bright yellow today.
Stupid.
Unbelievable.
18, 17, 16.
Well, no, basically you were.
So the four of us definitely get in the tunnel, right? Because they're over there.
Thank you for your sacrifice!
Tom is wearing his cloak, just like trimmed with like
I take a
mouse
stealth check
mice,
for
just like sewn into it, like live mice, like that's dangling by the
I
tail.
just like your bell collection.
My collection of rare special bells.
Give me some initiative.
This is where you go. All right, would this ally need to make a stealth check if we knocked him unconscious first?
Yay!
Right? Like, he wouldn't. He'd be
I
equipment.
got 16.
Not a stealth check equipment.
Are we rolling again?
That's the way around this shit.
I'm trying to see if I get.
Oh, where was that
11.
8, Todd? Where was that 8?
I'm trying to get you all experience, that's all.
Oh.
So I'm debating.
That's how you know how this works, right? Your
burning-
experience for defeating encounter doesn't matter how you defeat it.
Damn,
Yeah.
now you tell me.
Debating burning a luck point.
There's also the
as my
fact that Dave's not
initiative, so-
tallying XP. He just...
Yeah, he's just leveling us wherever the fuck he wants.
Alright.
Stop rolling.
God damn it! I only did like one better. This sucks.
Yeah, stop pulling back the curtain.
You're ruining all my excuses.
That's how I do my experience.
Motherfucking 8.
Does this mod say level 2 to 3? I'm like, level 2 now.
Did you roll a 20?
Yeah.
Dang, son. Anthony goes super first.
He goes twice.
I got an 11.
I wish I could go so
I
fast.
got
I went
16.
Anthony got 24.
Well, get enough levels in Thief and you're good.
Because that's the thing that happens.
Actually, it does.
What
Really?
is it? What is it? You go twice?
The Thief Architect. Archetype. Actually...
Architect. He makes
Yes,
it.
it's an Architect.
That's a
Actually
really
does
good
go twice
class architect.
in the round.
In the first turn. If he goes first.
No, just you get... He goes and then he goes 10...
He gets 2. Oh, goes 10 later.
That's
2
crazy.
initiatives, yeah.
24 is my initiative, by the way. It's my max initiative.
So, you guys are basically like 500 feet from the entrance.
God damn it.
And that's when
Hey,
you,
look, there's the entrance, guys.
that's
Punch you
when
right in the face.
that's when you notice the shadows.
What's 500 feet of running? What's our
About 10 rounds.
speed? 10 rounds? Shit. Are we mounted? Do we get those goats?
You do have the goats.
What's
We
the,
can always sacrifice.
what's the code speed?
I believe it's a 40.
That's 80 around.
We send them in the opposite direction. The goats are a bigger, juicier target.
You asshole.
No.
I
We
still
are part of
have
the goat clan. We do not sacrifice the
You don't
goats.
think they're watching?
The goat people.
I still have Crozen, so I opted not to get off.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm on Red Nugget.
So...
Alright, so we run. It's 80.
Could do it in 7 rounds.
7 rounds. We got this.
Of attacks or things that are flying. They're
Keep
just
moving
supposed to
and keep
attacking.
moving and shooting. That's all. Don't get grappled. Don't get impaled and don't get your heart ripped out of your chest.
First round, one of us gets grappled.
Somebody else gets their heart ripped out.
Right in front of us. No one's leaving me behind.
What are we doing? Like these giant fucking eagles tear your heart out of your chest.
You like use spells on yourself and not let that
Eagles come down. Kalima!
Dr. Jones! Dr. Jones!
Run for your life!
Thanks, short round.
So you guys see
An army of Pegasi?
no these demonic-looking eagles with stag heads
Oh, what the fuck?
wheeling around above you.
So unaerodynamic.
They're not going stag, are they?
Stupid. Stupid.
And yeah, when you first notice them, what you notice first is the shadows that are being cast on the ground in front of you, and they look humanoid.
They're making like shadow creatures at us. They're like, I'm gonna eat you.
Humanoid shadows?
Yeah, they cast a shadow that looks like a halfling.
Oh, that's weird.
That's so strange.
Look, man, it's magic.
It's eerie.
It's creepy.
Why would they do such a thing?
How would halflings fly? Is it like this?
Because that one, yeah. Wait, is there shadow with their like arms around?
I was wondering what kind of pose they would.
Interesting.
Airplane.
Airplane.
You don't know. You don't know that.
I do.
Actually, I don't even know if they do that in this edition, but in second, that's what they.
Were
do.
they like transformed halflings or something? Or
I don't remember. It was like 15 years ago.
it would certainly be a very cool encounter if you're like, you see a shadow of a halfling run by, but you don't see the halfling, and then you spent a bunch of time trying to find like the invisible halfling.
Yeah, and then you
the whole
have to
time the
lift your
giant
heart
eagle's
out.
about to come down and like tear your fucking skull off.
And you're just like, it keeps missing you. It's like all these mishaps, one mishap after another. Like, you duck under an overhang to look for the halfling, and he like, crashes into it.
But you fail your perception check, so you don't notice.
Well, I have a 10 for initiative.
I have an 8.
11.
16.
I used a lucky to
Pete?
get a 10.
I have a 9.
Oh, I go last.
Me and my big rolls over here.
What do you go at?
8.
You are kind of looking kind of chunky over there, Pete.
Womp womp.
It's true. It's all these Kit Kats.
They also go at 9.
Brad.
You ate one of the Kit Kats in my house, didn't you?
Yes, he did.
You were like one of our early
Oh, way
victims.
back when? Yeah, I was like, I haven't been to your house in like forever.
No, those Kit Kats.
Yeah, like 2 houses.
And live to tell about it.
Tell the tale.
What was wrong with the Kit Kats?
They were like 18 years old. those Kit Kats could buy cigarettes.
Just a bunch of fucking desiccated dust inside.
They were left over from one of the Halloweens, and we would use them for our walls.
We would use them to surround.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and you.
And every once in a while, you'd get a new guy at the table and be like, "Oh, Kit Kats.
Kit Kats, can I have one?" Sure. You open it up, it's like all white.
Did you eat it?
The letters are like written in
I
calligraphy.
guess, I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
You've locked it out.
Alright, so these things are diving at us. I'm definitely
You blocked out your
attacking. I
4 days of diarrhea after that.
mean, right? I mean, they're just straight diving towards us, right?
Yeah, they are.
Alright. I will pop off Hunter's Mark. Seems like a
Reasonable thing to do.
this seems like the time for it.
So you get 2 attacks now?
Yep.
They coming straight down from the
So you
side.
get an
What are you
extra
doing?
D.
The first one's a 2, so it comes out to an 11.
I'm gonna assume that's a miss.
Wow, wow.
That is a miss.
Hey, the next one's a 26.
That hits. After it matrixes past your first arrow.
And a D8, right? Oh no, it has to be wounded.
Yeah, it's gotta be wounded first. So that's 10 damage.
Alright.
I'm on the back of Rip Nugget, if it wasn't clear.
Okay. I just always assume you're on the back of Rip Nugget.
Mm-hmm.
Who goes after
And
Anthony?
then
Who was after
the rumble
24?
seat.
11's go.
I had an 11.
16.
Alan had 16.
16.
Throw your sword at it. Nothing bad will happen.
I'm not throwing one.
He's got hand axes.
How far away are they though? So the hand axe might not even.
If you're going to quest to get my sword.
Dave, what do I have to do to start making poisons?
Harvest.
Take
poison?
sweat.
Poisoner's kit. proficiency with a poisoner's kit?
You gotta be proficient to do it.
Somebody shady that'll teach you how to do it.
I think for making poison, I think you should probably know how to do it.
You know, you can't just dick around.
This game's a little loose and fast with the skill rules, but you know, certain ones I think you probably should know.
I don't know. I think I could just make some poison.
Trial and error.
Just dip your arrows in your own poop.
If you can find a creature that has some and you want to extract it.
Okay, so you're like, hey, Grundlebunch, try this. How close did I get with this?
If it barely hurts her, then I'll know that it'll be super powerful with somebody else.
Well, I'm resistant to poison, so if he does it to me and I like get a little sick, it's like, oh, that one's potent.
It's a DC 15 save.
Okay.
DC 15.
All the poisons will be like his attempts to make drugs.
So 2 of them are coming in at you, so I'm going to say you can get those 2.
Not a good high. That one will
I think they're going to both
poison.
pass their saving throw.
5 damage.
Alright. 5 fire damage?
Yep.
Shriek at you.
I didn't do it.
Alright, so that was a 16, 11?
11.
Put that face.
So there's some that are
really
slightly
don't
damaged?
Yes, there are.
Because he hit one.
Bunch of
He hit 2.
He hit 2.
So good.
Does that one look far more injured?
No.
No? Well, I shot wide. Because I imagine a 10 doesn't hit.
10 does not hit. So close.
So it swoops off to the side and,
It's trying to quit.
evades my flaming arrow. A flame firebolt, if you will.
The other 11.
Cloud of daggers.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Not them. They're gonna get me to have to go through the daggers.
Alright, so 2 of them actually are flying at you, so...
Do you do Hunter's Mark at level 1 or level 2?
1. Okay. Could it do something better at level 2?
Duration.
I think it gets better at 3 and 5.
6. 9.
You're at 10.
I am at a 10.
They also go at a 10. What's your
They
dex?
went at a 9.
I have a +1. I thought you said they go at a 9.
I rolled a 9.
You
They
said
do go at a 9, yeah.
No, he changed it till he rolled a 9. They go at 18 apparently.
What?
he's making it up to go
Maybe. I don't know. I rolled in the box. Did I roll an 8 or a 9?
I wasn't looking at what you rolled.
God damn it,
I was
Pete.
looking at my shitty roll.
So, what's the ruling on the field?
Go ahead.
How many are coming my way?
2.
All of them.
2? Alright. This is what I'm going to do.
2, 2, and 2.
I'm
Two.
going to,
That's a lot.
I'm going to do a thunder wave above the ground.
Okay.
So I open my mouth to like roar, but like nothing comes out at first, and all of a sudden, and so I'm going to do it.
Constipated for a minute.
I'm going to do it as a doing this as a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
DC 15. All right.
DC 15.
All right. So 9, 10, 13 points of damage.
Alright.
So the interesting part is
They get pushed back.
they get pushed back. They're a flying creature. How is that resolved? I don't know, GM. You tell me.
You just pushed them back into the air.
Well,
It's away from you.
what's that?
It's away from you.
Oh.
Would be up.
Well, I mean, but like, so they just got thrust, so I don't know how that's going to affect like their mechanics of actually flying. So,
Well, if they're about to go,
It's
they'll
like an
catch
airbag
themselves.
going off under them. Or something along those lines.
all right, and I keep on moving through that.
Okay. So. Alright, Bloodfang. We got 2 of them coming in at you. So the first one.
Did you finish that one?
Manages to gore you.
Ow, my sides.
Well, your size, more like your shoulders. There's those dice. 4.
Oh, and I'll make sure to not roll a 1. Oh, I rolled a 1. There's a surge gonna happen.
Fucker.
Nice. 7 points of damage as they rend you with their talons.
Okay.
Even though I said core. And the other one totally
all
misses
flying
you.
creatures lose the ability to fly. Imagine that.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. See what
They swoop down and they go right back up.
D6 flumps controlled by the GM appear in occupied spaces within 60 feet of you and are frightened of you. They vanish after 1 minute.
DC what?
No, just D6 flumps.
Oh,
Alright, so you see how many flumps show up?
Yeah, alright.
Oh,
It's a thing that they can attack and eat. That's for sure. 6 of them.
Nice.
6 flumps and they're frightened of you.
So basically these things, for you guys that don't know, they kind of look like floating pancakes with like tendrils hanging from underneath. And I think they're like eye stalks.
They're somewhere
or something.
between jellyfish and like pancakes.
Yeah.
They fly.
So about like Pancake Man of War.
They're but psychic.
Sounds delicious.
Pancake of War.
But they're actually a good creature, so.
Terrified of
Good for you.
What's important is that they fly.
They fly and they look like prey. That's what's important.
What's important is that they fly by farting. Their means of locomotion is farting. Their attacks are also farting. Everything about them is farting.
Can't tell if you're serious or trolling.
I am serious.
So they all show up.
They are.
That's the game trolling.
Where does it say they show up?
Within 60 feet of me. Yeah. I believe it's 60. 60, 30, something.
You said 60.
Well, I lied. All right.
You read it. I don't know. I don't know if you can read it or not.
I can't.
Okay.
60 feet, yeah.
Okay, so
Taji's
so they all show up basically all around the party. And they do, and essentially what flumps do, especially when they're scared, is fart. They spray this nauseous liquid all over the place. Everyone makes dexterity saving throws.
Oh, nice.
Another thing that I should probably be good at.
But aren't.
But
Also, it's
Wait, everybody still has a plus 10
No, it's only just stealth.
it
to
said
dexterity. It
dex
said
checks.
dexterity.
So dex checks for stealth.
Oh.
You roll under?
high. You want to roll high.
I have an 11.
A 12.
12.
Mine goes to
11.
12.
You're all fine.
Yay.
It misses all of you.
The easy's probably super low.
It is super low.
Oh,
But
yeah.
let's see.
How low is that?
Make a saving throw for the spider. Make a saving throw for your Dranther.
I rolled a 15.
You're good. Oh, it totally gets coated. Roll a die 4.
It loses that many levels.
1. So it is completely covered with this stuff, and it smells awful for the next hour. And it has the poison condition. The rest of you, roll for your goats.
This is going to get my
I don't know what the stat is, but I rolled a 14.
I have an 18. My goat out-dexed me.
My goat failed.
7.
At life.
Alright, so 7, I actually have to take a look. The 1, no need. Roll a die 4.
That's that many years.
It's a goat. I don't give a fuck. 2.
Alright, so
2 hours of stank goat.
This goat's so
That's how many
dank.
more buttholes it gets. And now it has 3 buttholes.
That goat's got the sticky icky.
Oh, so they do not get it. Yeah, so your goat stinks as well. So for die 4 hours, it is considered poison.
You want a D4?
No.
Never.
Someone else think too.
What'd you get?
2.
Dose.
Dose. All right. So the mounts that have failed their saving throws are considered poisoned. So they have disadvantage. So pretty much life.
Life. To living.
Hopefully they're less delicious to other creatures then.
And
Yeah, right.
They have
Yeah,
they
the
have
flumps
nothing but
might have saved our
stink
lives by stankifying the party.
You can make a save for those
Curtains?
peregrines.
I'm not even sure how to do that. That's too much.
There's
too much pressure.
Because if they were poisoned, that'd be great.
Yeah. How about those DPS reports?
TPS.
DPS. Damage per second.
So at least 6 of the creatures just begin tearing into the flumps. Just see how long it takes to actually decimate.
To eat a flump?
To kill a flump?
There's like no calories. There's like there.
They're just gas.
It's like eating rice cakes.
Yeah. They're still going to be very hungry after this.
I've never heard of that thing.
It's like a pretty old school monster.
Do you want to show the illustration?
It's a classic stupid creature.
It's very stupid.
And silly.
Flumps. Flail snails.
I like
carbuncles.
Carbuncles? I don't know those.
There's an armadillo with the gem on its head.
Not familiar.
Psychic armadillo has a gem on its head.
Alright, so
the only way to get the gem is to
It's also a pretty serious.
the flumps are no more.
kill it, I think.
Oh yeah, so if you wanted to know what they looked like.
Or no, if you kill it, the gem turns to dust.
Happens.
Flumpageddon did just happen.
Flying spaghetti monster.
I can't believe they even wasted a page in the book for that.
It is very FSM.
Yeah, it's definitely a waste. So, with that being said,
some people love
the froghemoth.
Froghemoth. That's a serious creature, though. A serious threat.
For one.
That kind of works, yeah. It's a text that we didn't have to eat.
it is. Until next round.
Didn't think the other one.
Hey, I thought maybe my Thunder Wave would have done something more interesting, but now I'm just fucking going for Fireball because I use the same slot.
Alright, so they're going after
slot on Thunderwave.
Yeah, I was like, well, pushing a creature that flies for locomotion, like maybe that does something because like you're fucking with their ability to like, you know.
If you were flying too and like, push them to the ground, I would say absolutely. Or if there was something to push them into.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like a fly. When you swat it up, doesn't really do anything to it.
They just become
a fly. Well, insects have no density, and so therefore they just handle things like that better because they have no weight.
If you pushed me walking further back walking, I wouldn't have any ill effects other than being further away.
You're lucky.
So.
Nothing happens to you.
Those rolls were also
what?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it. You're gonna be walking. And I'm just gonna push you to test this.
And antlers to no avail.
So your Thunderwave.
That's right, because it hit that stank cloud on my goat.
Ted, does a 19 hit you?
My goat stank cloud.
So you get gored for 5 points of damage.
Damn.
So at least you didn't get flumped.
Let's see.
Too bad your ass got sacked.
You get a flyby as well, Anthony, to no avail.
What? Something missed me? I think I got 2 times in this
Don't
game.
worry, it's going to get Todd.
No, that's look at that cloud. They gotta go through it.
They did. They took the damage.
It was worth it to them.
It was absolutely worth it to them.
It was vital to the plot.
Yeah. So, does a 17 hit you?
No.
No.
Yes.
That sounded really skeptical.
No, say it. Say you're a little fat girl. I'm a little fat girl.
9 points of damage as the talons rip into you.
Who dat?
And a 17. I'm just going to assume hit you.
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And you can also eat 8 points of damage.
What about Flump?
The Flumps are all dead.
Didn't you forget about Flump?
I did not forget about Flump.
Every time it comes out of your lips, you're just a bunch of gibberish when you forget about Flump.
Which crits happen?
Alright. Did anyone not go this round?
Me!
What's your background
Alright,
pick?
Fucking low ass rolls. Alright, I'm gonna shoot at one of these assholes. Cause fuck it, I got a stank goat.
Stank goat.
One of the injured ones or a fresh one?
I don't know. One of the ones that tried to attack me, I guess.
Okay.
Nah, one of the injured ones. Let's, focus fire. That's smart.
Give me a top right there.
Don't do it. Don't be smart.
Can't roll for shit. 18.
That will hit.
Yay. This die.
Here you go back.
I could sneak attack one of the
Okay,
injured
mark
ones, right?
already.
Because they're paying attention to other people.
Actually, no.
There you go. Now it's
No,
mine.
Scott.
Weird.
7
All right.
points of arrow damage.
All right. So that was one round. So you guys only have to make it another 6.
That's right. That's all it takes. All it takes.
That's all it takes. Top of the order.
I didn't go yet.
I'm sorry. Your turn.
I'm gonna do.
I didn't think anyone could possibly go after Pete.
Oh, that's a sick burn. I'm gonna go. I'm
Well,
gonna.
real idiots, you know.
I'm gonna do Hunter's Mark also.
Okay.
Is that on a specific creature or is that
Did
just?
you pick that up?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is that on a specific creature or is that just for the
No,
round?
you just have it going.
All right.
There's
I'm gonna
like no
attack.
point in
You
being
pick
a ranger
one
without
creature.
that spell.
I'm gonna attack the same one that you're. That you've already put some damage into.
You pick one creature and you can't
pick a
switch it
creature,
until
switch
Until it dies,
kill.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 17.
Yep.
That's gonna be 12 damage.
Okay.
Hey, here's a meta
And then I
question.
still get this, right?
You get
Is
that
this just
re-hit.
situations that we're just going to be continually attacked for X amount of rounds? Because I'll just double move the entire time. If it's just
That's what we're doing.
You are
double
doing it.
moving.
The mount's doing it.
Okay, the balance.
Same to hit,
Okay.
and then 13 damage.
I guess that's true. Come on, Goaty.
We're double moving. It's just 8 rounds, and they
Yeah.
definitely can kill us before 8 rounds are done if we don't fight them off.
7 rounds.
7 rounds.
That's me. Now you can go back to the top of the order.
Now we can go to the top of the order.
Which is me.
We're sandwiched by goblins, really.
Yeah, it's true.
The same one that she's shooting at. It's the same one I was shooting at. So let's do it.
They're the slices of bread.
13.
13 hits.
Yes. My low roll the damage again.
So my 12. I only missed last time. Damn it.
What is that? 10, 12 damage? Second attack. That's a hit. For 11 damage. Third attack. It's also a hit. For 10 damage.
Yay.
Plop, plop, plop,
I
plop.
like that you did 12, 11, 10 damage.
I like that the 12 was with a whole fucking D8. It's 1 point higher than 2D6.
It begins to plummet.
Quick, go get its skull!
Just kidding. Do not deviate from the course.
Serpentine.
Zigzag. Evasive maneuvers. Who's next? Ted?
I was at
Bloodfang?
16.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bloodfang's next.
I think I know the course now.
Oh,
Just
I cut my
fireball.
tongue.
Fire away. Just fireball.
How?
Fireball's over.
Just like,
Pineapple
just
potato
mass
I
destruction of this
have
block.
this great axe that I picked up
I
like
did it really
way
hard.
at the beginning of this.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't used it because I have disadvantage when I use it.
A great axe?
Why do you have disadvantage?
Because it's a giant size.
Because I have a
great axe.
Minotaur class with an axe.
And he's still carrying it around for what reason?
I don't know.
You
Fun.
definitely don't have it on you. You probably left it in town. Unless you just like carrying really heavy things.
He likes really heavy things.
You're gonna open a bar and it's gonna be
He
above
does
the
have a 22
mantelpiece.
strength.
I also like that
Bad
Dave has
boy.
not asked you how much all these gigantic creature skulls are weighing, or what your carry capacity is currently.
He does have like Herculean strength.
I got that, but it still doesn't make your light load insane. It makes your heavy and your pull crazy, but
Gonna.
You're right. Dave's just an awful DM for not.
That's-
not-
kill your shit. Micromanage this motherfucker on his carry weight.
The nerf.
But
the
don't
nerf
do me.
gun On
Don't look at you.
Don't look at me.
No, he's got a whole pharmaceutical.
I'm pretty sure that 23 pounds of
I guess I'll use spray.
Brownie.
of brownies, considering it weighs as much as me.
Yeah, he's got like they're just like lashes. Like it's like he has a bunch of purses, but they're just heads, like just all around.
Technically, I have a greatsword. I have flame reach, and I have 2 hand axes, and then strapped 2 crows in the
And
forehead.
you rolled a better stealth roll than me. What the?
Better still throw the. He drags them behind Crozen, and it's just like the just married cans or whatever,
Okay.
but it's just all skulls.
So what are you doing?
I'm attacking with flame reach.
Your strength score multiplied by 15 is your carrying capacity.
Yeah, it's not that much.
By what? Multiply by what?
15.
So
So 22 times 15.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you can carry?
220 plus 5 times 22. Go.
So 300 and something.
30 something, yep.
So like almost 350 pounds.
So that should
26 to hit.
That's a lot of skulls.
I can carry 180 pounds.
How much do you think the head of a large-sized creature weighs?
just the skull, not much.
Just the skull, like yeah.
He didn't boil the head to get all the flesh and shit off of it. He's carrying around a rotting fucking head. Like 4 rotting fucking heads he's carrying around.
So he's not carrying around the brain. That's going to be the weight.
So that means they're going to eventually get lighter because they're rotting, right?
Did you cut the brain out?
I just took the skull.
Yeah.
You can't just take the skull. You have to boil the head.
I have a 10.
11.
The fuck are you boiling the head?
Wait, how do you know so much about heads?
I had a friend in high school who
Literally, these creatures are incredibly evasive.
he used to like.
People's heads.
He would find dead animals, small animals, and he would boil the heads to get the
He was a serial killer.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Who the fuck are you hanging out with?
South Jersey, yeah.
South Jersey.
That actually does.
That's just what they fucking do for fun.
Yo, listen.
Tuesday night.
I took an anthropology class in college, and my teacher was like, "How many of you are from Pennsylvania?" And like 3/4 of the class raised their hand, and he's like, "How many of you have eaten squirrel?" And I was sitting in the front of the class, and I was like, "Nobody's ever eaten squirrel." And I turned around, half the class had their hand raised, and I never went back. No, I'm just kidding.
Also very South.
But I was like, "What the fuck? Why would you people eat fucking squirrels?" So all kinds of weird shit happens that you don't think about.
Okay, so did you
Like
go
people boil
Todd,
their
or-
heads.
You did? Okay. Alright, so...
Technically, I just have like the severed heads
did,
and like a
yes.
carry baby.
That's fucking heavy, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Kill them all and then I don't have to do anything.
30
Can
pounds
I get a
minimum.
cluster?
A, that's disgusting and
3.
super unsanitary. And
Fuck it.
probably stinks to all fucking high
Let
heaven.
yourself up. They like
B,
a hot
that
meal.
shit is heavy.
Alright.
C, it's cumbersome. Carrying a giant head around is cumbersome.
20.
It's like carrying
33.
11 pizza boxes
33.
and then trying to swing the sword. Because that's one of the most awkward things to carry is a fucking pizza box.
Why would you compare that to a head? What's a big giant flat rectangle?
And a very specific number, 11 pizza boxes.
As an example, I'm saying pizza boxes.
Right, of
are
course, as an
carry.
example. That's the first thing that comes
Oh, it's an example.
There's nothing that I can tell you that's round, bleeding,
How much was that?
33.
and 30 pounds I compare it to
It's a bowling ball covered in meat.
a shitty bowling ball. Yeah.
Yeah, the average your
For
head with the
watermelon?
brain on average is like 11 pounds.
So you're carrying around 3 gross rotting bowling balls. 4
Sounds about
gross
right.
rotting bowling balls.
You're right. The average human-sized head.
Yeah.
But let's not forget, we're talking about large-sized
We're
creatures.
talking about Blanthers or whatever the fuck those panther things are called. Tranthers, Blanthers, what's
all
the
made up.
difference?
So 2 of
So
them.
I'll argument started because I think it's ludicrous
two
to
of them
carry around a
dropped to the ground.
giant-sized axe with that much other stuff.
Oh, sweet.
Let's check your stuff.
You can check my stuff.
Anthony's got
What?
got stuff that's small.
I'm totally legal now that we ate all those brownies.
He's got 32 pounds of brownies.
Yes.
I think those brown
You're farming mushrooms on your person.
Look, we don't want to hear about Anthony's small stuff. You're up, Todd.
It's a short story.
How many are still up?
Waka waka waka.
All of them?
9.
What you looking at?
9?
Corpo Fortress right? Tweet at us.
Crap. Alright.
Yeah, we weren't able to make it on Wednesday.
Get wrecked, son.
Anybody want to give me
Oh,
some
yeah,
perception
that's
checks?
Who wants
Sinking
to go?
cloud.
Sure.
Give me-
I'll fail it, but I'll give you one.
23.
Stinking cloud above.
Nope.
3.
21.
What?
Not that great.
Perception check. Anthony failed his perception
Yeah,
check.
like 13.
I can't make an attack roll,
I
but I
certainly
got
did.
20 to roll. So whatever it is, I saw it.
I got an 8.
Whatever it is, I saw the shit
Alright,
out
so-
of it.
7.
6.
All right, Bloodfang and Aurelion noticed that the weapon attacks don't seem quite as effective as they should be.
Son of a
Their hide seems fairly resistant.
Hey Ryan,
You're right.
roll on your chart and get a 95 to make them vulnerable to piercing.
That would be pretty rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stinking cloud above.
Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna fucking Tides of Chaos that perception check just because. There we go. It's an 8.
Just so you can wild search. next
Just
time.
have a chance to wild search. Yeah.
There's not a chance. You're going to wild surge.
Yeah. That's gonna happen.
Look, some DMs may try and hoard that shit and make it happen at a special moment. Nah, the next time you cast a fucking spell, just roll those D100s.
Just do it every time.
No, that's what I'm trying to do.
Dave wants him to be a potted plant.
What's a potted plant? 100?
I don't know, but what fucking
Something
happens
like
if you
that.
get turned into a potted plant on the back of a goat during a high-speed chase?
Let me tell you a couple things.
I'm pretty
Dave.
sure Douglas Adams' estate sues you. I think that's what happens.
Let me tell you a couple things, Dave. We've learned from the last couple months to always strap Ryan's character into whatever he's riding. Because who the fuck knows what he's going to turn into?
Yeah, that's right.
Bees.
Bees.
Potted
With a
plant.
question mark.
Bees?
I'm sure those straps are going to keep those bees in them.
Yo, listen. I don't understand density or mass or any of that shit. So as far as I'm concerned, as far as Grundle Puncher is concerned, a seatbelt will keep a horde of bees into a saddle.
Yo, if I turn into a sheep, I'll just run beside the goat.
No, you'll be a sheep strapped to a goat.
A sheep riding a goat.
It's good. Usually it's the other way around.
Do you remember those like toys with like there were action figures of like barnyard animals that had like military stuff, like weapons and stuff like that? They were kind of cool. I don't know. With
So 41 to 42 was turned into a
Yeah, they had
plant.
like tank
yeah, like,
shit on top of them.
Yeah. It's kind of badass.
Oh, you can't stinging crab?
Really
weird. Oh, what is it though? Is it
They fail the con, yeah, they're
poisoned?
Poison, and they spend that. It's action that turn retching and reeling.
Okay, so.
Input fucking doom right here.
One of them most definitely does that.
1 out of 9.
Definitely.
Crap.
Definitely.
Well, how big of an area is it?
20 foot.
20 foot? I'll say you can actually get more than that.
First we had fart
I
trains
thought it
on
was
us.
small.
Now we're gonna have
And it's
whatever
a con.
these dudes are.
Yeah,
They're gonna barf on us.
Your DC is weak as hell, though, right?
They're gonna retch and reel, brother. Retch and reel.
There are 3, 1, and 8, so it's a 12. But still, friggin' only one of them passed. So three of them just face plant. At like.
What was the noise you made?
Roll 3.6.
I have those.
Do you want some of my dice?
No.
What are these things called? Pennants?
Get me one time, right?
Hurricanes?
Puritans.
Puritans.
P-E-R-Y-T-O-N.
It's raining Puritans.
PYTs.
It's raining Puritans. Amen.
Hallelujah.
He said hallelujah.
Yeah, this is this is Prince's favorite bird, the parrot. Yeah.
Alright, so. There's 9.
I feel like this is some Irish folklore.
There was 9 before. What the hell?
Always 9.
Possible.
A stag-headed
Well, yeah, none of the ones you
bird.
just damaged, none of them died.
That has a half-inch shot.
But 3 of them can't do anything this round because they're on the ground
Can't
puking
attack.
their guts out.
Yep.
So it's technically 6. There's 7 of you guys. Let's see.
We need
I thought there were
another.
9 left.
We need another
Yeah.
flump.
Yeah,
I
there's
didn't
9.
kill them. I just.
So if 3 of them are on the ground, that means there's only 6.
Yeah,
That's what I just said.
To attack.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for repeating what I said, Ted.
Sorry.
Thanks for playing.
I thought you switched the numbers around, that there were 6 of us and 7 of them.
All right, Bloodfang. The one of them comes in at you. Make your attack.
All right. You ready in actions for this?
Yeah, they're ready in action.
Have to ready in action or
Reach
throw
is also-
ahead. One or the other.
I think he was contemplating throwing the huge axe.
Yeah, he was.
No, it's kind of like taking the huge axe and just swinging it
Just take
around.
bolo skill and check the heads together.
Bolo heads.
Bolo.
Bolo.
Wow, all you guys are fired.
Why were you paying us?
Fuck no, but doesn't mean you
14
didn't have a
of
job.
it.
Bolo stands for butts only live
Slashing
once.
3 of it is
Butts
fine.
only live once?
Okay, well, it seemed to affect
Bolo.
it fully.
Okay.
What was the other thing that he said in the video?
All right, so it
Bolo.
comes in, you whack it, and
Bolo.
it hits. You have an AC 20?
AC 18.
Oh, AC 18. Yes, we can actually hit you. Barely. So you take antlers to the face for 7.
Maybe you got that helmet to protect you.
Good
Or
thing
you barely dodge antlers to your
that
face
fucking skull.
for 7.
Oh.
Ooh, that is a 1.
Oh.
And
This
it does
is
not
Bolo.
recover. So
He does not do a barrel roll. I repeat, he does
Not
not
barrel roll.
do a barrel
You want to
roll.
roll the damage? It just slammed into the ground next to you.
Sure, what about I roll?
Your goat is
3d6.
very
Oh, that's gonna hurt a gobble.
So
No!
you're telling me it didn't
Don't worry, it's
aileron
the
roll
other
properly?
Was it what?
It did not
14.
aileron roll properly?
No. Did not.
Well, that means it didn't barrel roll properly either, because it's not a barrel roll.
Did you ever see that gif of the dog jumping out the window? It says, do a barrel roll. It's a dog, and the dog's just like, there's a dog running next to the car, and then there's a dog looking out of the window, and the dog jumps out and just does a barrel roll into the other dog. It's so good. The first time I saw it, I laughed so hard I cried. Oh, this is really going to hurt you, Aunt. Jeez.
Me?
It's a lot of damage.
Well, you said a gobble. You didn't say it was me.
I said, oh no, and he said, not you.
Yeah, don't worry, not you.
Oh, shit.
20 points of damage.
I react by deflecting the attack and take a Grundle punch.
20 points of damage.
Dig her instead.
What did you roll?
14.
Ah, got me to the shoulder!
Man, I got a new swanky move, and I haven't had a chance to use it at all yet.
Sorry, you got another shoulder.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Isn't that all
He's
damage?
missing me on purpose, though.
Yeah, all damage is half that you take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can see it coming, which
long as you can
didn't
see it
count against the
What? Yellow power just make you take half damage all the time?
Yeah.
The rogue, 5th level, no.
Once around.
On
Oh,
any
once
dodge
around.
attack.
Alright, I was gonna say, all the
It's as a
time?
reaction. Yeah, not once around, as a reaction.
Alright,
Yeah, you only get one reaction around.
Yeah.
Well, rounds happen all the time, so that's fine.
Proved you wrong, Ted.
Yeah. So one of them comes in
Don't you feel stupid?
and cures you, but at the same time,
But it's
cloud.
told by how bad your goat
That
smells.
cloud actually obscures vision.
The stinking cloud?
Yeah. They're not going to be very good. They have to have some kind of negative. They're hitting from above through a cloud they can't see.
there is a negative, and you guys are still moving.
That's true.
Does the cloud move with you?
Nope. No.
No, it stays
concentrated.
This
Fine.
I do appreciate.
An arrow blow it away.
At your
I can say yes,
iron,
So,
iron D6.
As it hits you though, it flies by too fast to pull up. So roll 3d6 as it slams into the ground.
Man, these guys suck at flying.
Well, like you said, they're never aerodynamic.
You should just
He's not very good at
just
rolling.
put things onto their antlers. They won't be able to fly at all.
Put our laundry on their antlers.
Throw a sheet in the air when they fly by next time.
A sheep?
A sheet.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
So we made a pact, right? The first one to drop gets eaten and left behind.
Bury me with my item.
Sell your items, you got it.
We're on that.
A horrible quest for some other character. I'm going to his grave to loot it. Shit.
17 points of damage.
On who, Ryan?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Alright. 2 hit points and counting.
Plenty. You'll be fine.
You take 2 more hits.
That was round 2.
Of how many again?
7.
Yeah, we're dead.
Top of the order.
What?
Oh, again!
It's alright, he skipped me too.
I
Don't feel
was waiting.
You
You are the top of the order.
I'm the top of the order now. Yeah. I'm gonna keep. Oh,
then
the
I'm the
one that he
bottom
was
of the
attacking,
order.
he killed, right?
What's that?
The one that he was attacking, he killed.
No,
Or no, it's not dead. Or
That
dead.
one did not die yet.
So that's one
One of the ones that are on the
attacking
ground puking, you can get it. You can use sneak attack on them.
Alright, I'll do that. That
12
sounds like a plan.
damage on that same one that I've been attacking.
Okay.
That'll hit.
20! What does that mean? What do I
Double
do?
damage.
You roll 2 more d6.
Yeah, you roll the
2
dice.
more d6.
That means you yell 20. That's
Roll 2 more d6 and be prepared to be disappointed.
14.
18 damage.
All right.
And
then one more attack, right? 3.
Yeah, you get 3 attacks.
Yahtzee.
This is Halloween.
20 to one of the vomiting ones.
12 more damage! That was 42 damage.
Good job.
Pretty good.
It was very good. And you did 20?
20 to one, yeah.
All right. All right, now can we go to the top of the order?
Yeah,
The other top.
Did I kill it?
No.
Man, these things got a lot of hit
42
points.
damage? Dang.
No, it's not so much a lot of hit points as
Oh,
resistance.
they're taking half damage because of their stupid hides.
Take that.
So, who's actually injured so far?
I have 2 hit points.
I took 20,
2
but that's
hit points.
not as much as him.
More than 2. But they were able to do that much in one round.
What's your max, Ryan?
27.
What's your max, Ryan? 11.
Suicide pack, everybody. No one take us alive.
I sacrifice Ryan.
I regret nothing. I arrived right in the middle of the party as I was.
16, that's a hit, right?
Yeah.
18 damage.
So that takes it right in the throat and drops it.
Yeah!
What was in the throat? What was in the throat?
So aim at another one for
The
9
next,
damage.
the next most harmed looking one there is.
Okay.
That's gonna be
9.
9 damage.
Takes it through the eye.
Goes down also?
Yes.
Sweet.
So then the next one gets a crit.
Oh, nice.
Motherfucking crit time.
What? Stop doing my math for me.
How dare you math for me?
21 damage.
Alright.
I love small math.
You helped, didn't you?
Takes
My
down
favorite
another
kind
one.
of math.
Yeah! Threever!
Through the anus?
Flat!
Bam! Bam!
Shots on
I use my move action to pull my horn out. That was all me, be jealous.
18.
Yay! Thank you.
3
I did all of that. That wasn't your help. You didn't help at all. That was all me.
paladins. Paladins.
Paladins.
Whatever they're called.
Paladins. Yeah, you know.
Peyton Mannings.
Peyton Mannings.
So half of them are dead.
You got something to do, Ted?
Half of the
That's
ones that
something
were
you
left in the air are dead, but there's still 3 on the ground, right?
So how long did they puke for? 1 round or?
Here, looks the hell. Come on, man.
Forever.
Can you sustain the vomit?
Give them the dry heaves. The dry heaves really suck.
Oh yeah, those are the worst.
So are there any more clusters, or are they all like single?
Yeah, they get the runs now, and
You can get 3.
All right,
Coming out of both ends.
I'll fireball 3.
Triple.
Why not? These things have been all kinds of bad and not in my sight. So I'm basically burning sorcery points to get another 3rd level spell.
Okay.
So
That's a lot of 6s.
yeah, just an action that turn. It says.
Okay.
It's 20,
Lame.
27, 31.
Okay.
The bowel disruptor, where they're like permanently shitting for the rest of their lives.
Those 3 are 2.
Write it into your book.
It's raining feathers and
Oh,
antlers.
that's in a book. Metropolitan.
And then I'm going to use a bonus
I forget the
action
name of the gun, I think it
to
was something
sack
like
a
Bowel Disruptor.
1st level spell to get more
I mean,
sorcery
like,
points.
Cool.
like
Drop
crap
your,
for a 2-day shit.
Yeah.
There's a
Let's
game
do that.
called
Let's see if
Saints
you're
Row.
hot
The
planners.
latest one. They have the one
right,
gun,
33.
and it makes everybody do dance to dubstep.
Maximize the
when they
damage
shoot
of the next
And they're
damaging
like,
spell you cast within the next minute.
Sweet. All right. That was,
What is it? Maximum damage?
Saints Row 4, yeah.
Yeah. What is maximize anything?
It's a Metropolitan.
Oh yeah, I haven't read it, but I know it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look it up later.
I love
Makes
Harrison, so I really.
I didn't think there was a
Yeah,
maximize
he's
to
a-
it.
journalist.
Yeah,
And that's when
it's not-
he would mess with him. He would pull out that gun and make them
Yeah, it's not here.
for like 2 days straight.
Alright, I'm just gonna say it's max damage on the next spell you
It's
get.
usually crap themselves.
I love
Well,
that
you know,
writer.
maximize
I
the
love
damage of the
Mornell.
next spell. It's
He's
just,
really
I think
good.
it would just be max damage.
I don't know how
Absolutely.
it holds
Yeah,
up now.
that's-
There's so much stuff to come after it.
I'm glad you agree with me.
Yeah, I still want to read it.
I mean,
That's what it's gonna fucking do anyway.
Well, I'm not saying you should max out the damage in the next fireball. Wait a minute.
So, what about the other 11?
The other
Battle
11.
disruptor, baby.
Initiative.
Oh, Todd.
I was the other 11.
Oh, Todd.
I healed him.
Yeah, and then Todd was.
He was at 16, but he
But he has to drop down to their initiative to actually
Right.
attack them.
He's got to drop down to their.
So now
level.
who's up, Todd or Pete?
Neither.
Oh, Pete's
I'm on
9.
11 still, so I didn't do anything, did I?
No, you didn't do anything, so you're up.
I want to do a cure as well.
Oh, one of the creatures?
Yeah, I'm going to cure the enemy, because
Yes,
when anybody lives,
he's
if I'm going to
he's
die.
hoping that these things are affect the way nilbogs do.
Oh, nice.
Maybe you gotta heal them to
reverse. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe they'll be friendly to me and just kill the rest of them.
The most nonsensical.
Have you guys checked out any? I don't know if Ryan shared them with you or not.
Locrius.
Locrius's videos. He's got like 3, but they're fucking awesome. Thought Eater, Froghemoth, and then Nilbog.
Yeah.
And he just fucking does these hilarious videos
About these creatures?
Yes.
About these super random monsters.
Yeah.
Nilbog's always been the stupidest thing to me because it's such a like out of game mechanic thing. You know what I mean? Like it's so out. It's so in the third wall, the fourth wall. It's so like
Anthony,
what did you call them?
Wrong.
Paradoxal pricks or something?
Paradoxical pricks.
So my favorite videos lately are the How to Basic.
No.
How to basic what?
No.
There's all different kinds of things. It's like how to make eggs, like how to get a girlfriend,
How to dye your hair.
how to dye your hair, how to wear high heels. But
It's just this dude and his
this
hand slapping
dude.
things.
What?
It's the most
It's just him making a big mess and
like-
slapping things.
It's like a 59-second video of also a random dude doing shit in his kitchen making a horrible mess. Like it's got to take him about a year to clean up after each of these
His
videos.
wife must fucking hate this guy.
How do you think this guy has a relationship?
He like grunts. And he'll, like,
How many subscribers does he have?
Oh god,
A
a lot.
bajillion. It's fucking hilarious.
He's probably his wife doesn't care. He's probably making a ton of money.
He like he'll be like how to make eggs, and it's just like grunt, like a bunch of grunting noises. And then he like throws eggs into a thing, and he starts moving them with his hand. It's just
He probably has like a $20,000 Patreon account.
Have you seen this? How to make brownies? You have one?
No.
What's the one where he's got the it's the gingerbread cookies where he's got your fucking picture of Ron or whatever.
Trying to punch something with flame
He
rings.
puts a bunch of gingers in there. Yeah.
22.
It is.
My favorite one is how to wear high heels.
I don't think I've seen that one.
You have to watch it. Anthony hates it, and I was laying in bed watching it one time,
Shit I've ever seen.
and I was like screaming, laughing. He's
17
like, "Are you watching that stupid fucking video again?" It is the dumbest thing I've ever
it is
seen.
so dumb.
All right. So one comes in at you.
But that does make it hilarious.
I didn't think I would think it was funny, and then I finally caved and watched one, and
7 points.
just could not keep it together.
You're using my pencil all the time.
Is that all it goes
You
for
know
the
I
pencil
want
too?
my pencil.
That's an ass crack pencil.
What does the pencil need luck for?
That's a number 2 pencil, literally.
That's his gag reflex pencil. He just keeps it. He just keeps it
All
down
right,
there.
so Ted
Big steaming number 2 pencil.
and Pete.
You ain't gonna hit me, so you might as well not even bother rolling.
Now, we have to go through the motions and I go,
That's a 12-sider.
No wonder he keeps missing you.
does a 16 hit?
Me?
That's
How did you get a 16 on a 12-sider?
fucking
I'm really good at D&D.
Yeah, actually, that's
awesome
actually
power. You're making me switch dice on you.
I win at D&D. That's how I hit with a 12
I like
starter.
that Pete fessed up and was like, it's a 12.
I thought he was rolling against
I
10,
know
to be
as soon
honest.
as I rolled. 16 points of damage.
Yeah, no, half of that. I dodge.
Okay, so is it from one attack or it's from one attack, right?
Right.
So that would be 7, and that one would be 9.
I dodge the one that hurts more.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured you would do.
You're now on the back of the
just take that one, because fuck you.
So you took 11.
Alright.
You're now on the back of this thing. And now under good.
And 10.
You missed.
Oh my god.
You're right, because I rolled a 2 and a 4.
On a 12 and a 10.
So let's go with the first top of the order, Pete and Nicole.
Alright.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Pete, high five, yeah.
My die is gone. I don't know where it went.
You complained enough that he now remembers.
Yeah.
You feel better?
Good job.
Well, I like waited. I was like, he won't forget this time. And then when he forgot the second time, I was like,
Every single time.
What?
It's like somebody that has a shitty, abusive boyfriend. He won't be a jerk this time. And little do you know.
It's like somebody whose birthday is like the day before Christmas. Like, oh, what about me?
Yeah.
My
No
father-in-law's
sneak on this
birthday is
Alright.
the 27th.
I still have to shoot them, right?
But it's
Yeah.
like
That's too bad.
Happy Boxing Day, late.
Ooh, 5 damage.
Nice.
Something.
Yeah, shitty holidays that nobody cares about take better, more
Yeah, I
precedence
guess
than your
it'll crit on
birthday.
19th.
That's near Christmas or whatever. Guy Fawkes Day. I don't know actually if that falls in December. Probably not.
Remember the
15th of
The
November.
5th of November.
5th of November. Oh.
You nerd.
It sucked when they had to
Did you
delay the
attack?
movie and then it wasn't getting released that day anymore. Ready?
Yep.
Hit. 11 damage.
Score.
on whichever one I was attacking. Oh no, you killed that one.
I killed that one, then the next one.
And then the next one. So the most damaged one, I just did that too. And then another hit, and I do 15 damage.
Alright.
And then another hit, and I do 12 more damage. Man, I really wanted to roll another 20.
You pout right through its anus.
Whoa!
That was for you, Falcor.
Yay!
So that's 4 of them done?
At least.
4 of them? No, it's 10.
How many dead, he said?
How many dead?
10.
There's
We
10?
killed 10 of them?
Yeah.
How many more are there?
He killed 3 in one round. He killed 3 in one round.
Oh, I didn't know he killed 3 in one round.
Yeah, I didn't. Wow.
So there's 2 left.
Oh, still more. Damn it.
Anthony's gonna do something.
Wow, I hit a 12.
That's
That
a miss,
misses.
right?
It totally batted it out of the air with the wing.
Wind gust. That's a 20. That's going to be 10, 18 damage.
Okay.
Oh, God, 13.
13 hits.
Time.
Did it? Sweet. 10 damage.
Do I fail an attack roll or do I heal somebody?
Decisions.
That sounds like a trick question.
Fail a healing roll. Screw it. Go all the way.
Yeah.
Join their side.
Who needs the most hit points?
At this point, maybe Anthony or Todd. Todd, what are you sitting at?
23.
23,
I'm only down
Anthony?
11, so.
Fine.
You have 47 hit points?
Yep.
How do you have more hit points than me?
I rolled better than you.
No, you didn't. I rolled way better than you.
Oh no, last roll, but I rolled better than you the first 3 times.
I actually hit the thing.
I've consistently been rolling better
I
than
cheated
you.
way harder than
It's
you.
only the last time that you rolled better than me.
8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
What? How many hit points do you have?
40.
Shut up.
Well, you are Grundle Puncher.
I am Grundle Puncher. Who's up? Ted just went, right?
Yeah, fire bolted.
Alright. What you got?
I'm burning everything up. To do nothing.
Might as well. We might not live through this. Yeah, there's only 2 left. Don't burn another spell.
Alright.
This is why you
All right.
have crossbow.
Yeah, do you have a weapon?
I got swords.
So, are these two
Chuck a
kind of
dagger.
near each other?
Chuck a dagger. Then I'll never. I don't use it anyway. Why not?
How far away are they from one another?
Chuck a dagger. Maybe you'll crit, and then you'll do an extra
20 feet.
D4.
20 feet. Alright, let me see.
I'll wait to see if he
Can I
kills them
lawyer
first.
the twin spell? I don't know what the range
No, I don't have
is.
to do anything.
They
He
have to be
kills
some next to each other,
You
but
kill these things, so I don't have to do anything.
I don't think so. I think you literally just cast the spell twice.
Take care of my light work.
I thought it was like a little bit of a thing.
When you
No.
cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, you can spend a number of sorcery points to cast it to a second creature in range with the same spell.
Alright, never mind. Awesome. You know what, like, anytime I have a rules question, I won't even bother looking up. I'm just going to posit the question out loud, and then we'll just...
Well, I happen to have the sorcery open because I was
You're just gonna ask Siri,
was
aka
looking at the
Ted.
wild.
Yeah.
I was looking at the wild magic table.
So, because I know I have this awesome bump on it, and yeah, so I'm going to twin it, I'm going to definitely Tacticus this shit.
Okay. Well, you can roll first, right?
I like the pressure roll.
Okay.
Pressure roll. And okay, they were both good rolls. But it lands, so that's 21 points. We'll go with acid, because it's fun. So a globule of acid shoots the one.
And then gravity takes effect and
And
lands on us.
it's all gravity. Alright, and the other.
It adds to Anthony's acid rain collection.
And that's AC 17. And this one I have to roll for the Homatic Orb. Alright. Oh, nice roll. 18. And I have to, I should be percentiling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because why not? 91.
Oh, no, you weren't.
I cast
What's
another
that?
spell. Oh, well, I mean, I...
Yeah, but you hadn't used your tides of chaos
Okay, so
yet.
next time. Alright. I will look up what 91 is.
That was actually pretty sweet.
Yeah.
What is
If
it?
you die within the next minute, you immediately come back to life, as if by the reincarnate spell.
Quick, we all kill him.
Yeah, quick.
I don't believe you.
What was the maximized?
21 points.
Okay.
of burning.
So both of them drop to the ground in fucking puddles of goo.
Todd, you didn't even have to spend your dagger.
I know.
Good job.
Man, better put that back.
Kisses it.
Blowing the dust off of it.
He pulls it out and
Guys,
then moths come out
You
of
guys
it.
do with like 4 rounds to spare.
We take like a more leisurely pace to the thing now.
We're all like,
We
on the
stopped
other-
so someone can behead one of them.
No.
No.
Come on,
Not saying who. No names.
You know you want to. It's funny, they all stop and just turn and look at Bloodfang. It's like, what?
No, these ones aren't nearly as cool.
Is there any
In
markings
3,
on their
5, and
feathers?
4th, there was a thing there was like a feat you could take where if you wore the skins of your enemies or you took their skulls and had made totems out of them, you got a bunch of bonuses.
Cool.
Yeah, well, they look like basically colorful eagles.
I'll pull some feathers.
Okay.
Oh. Are they poisonous?
I'm not slowing down. This is bat country.
Yeah, this is.
Can't stop here.
Can't stop
This
here.
is Paladin country, or what the fuck they're called.
That was just a scouting party.
Yep.
What?
Probably was. This is hunting
I'm
ground.
fairly certain those aren't the only... This is the 10 soul ones of this creature in the little mountain
12.
range.
Make a run for it.
We are making a run for it.
Keep running.
Make a run for the
I
border?
slapped the feathers right out of your hand.
You don't even get to hold those!
While she's doing that, I do tuck a bunch into my sleeve real quick. Like, oh, this looks easy.
Slap your ass next.
While you're distracted. So with that, you guys come up to what is obviously
Kobold country.
the entrance, which basically you kind of have to duck a little bit to get in.
Not
The
me.
goats aren't going to be able to come.
That's fine.
Oh, this is a one-way trip.
And,
They'll know how to get home from here.
They'll just bound home.
Bound,
Boink,
bound,
boink,
bound.
boink.
Trying to
and
get out
I
safe.
don't think your Dranther's actually going to fit either.
Oh.
No.
Oh well. We just cut them up into meat.
That was quick.
Your neck is immediately snapped the minute you try.
Can't you just walk behind you?
It's gonna happen.
He's large.
Oh, this is sad.
What's sad? Just wait outside.
Till you die of starvation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna just get eaten by the.
Well,
Or
you
the
can
next
send it back to
fucking-
the town.
Yeah, go home.
Um,
Go home, we don't want you anymore, and then you throw a stick at it.
And you weep.
Like
Go ahead, go ahead!
every movie where you're trying to get rid of an animal.
I guess I'll do that. No, to tell Rosen to.
Yeah, it's trained, so it can probably
Todd said it works on
You
girls.
can probably send it.
I never loved you.
When Dranther makes it back,
Throw a stick.
Very fat.
I don't want you around.
Be careful. Don't do anything silly.
Don't talk to strangers.
Hey.
sorry, it still has a breath weapon. It hasn't used it yet.
Anthony's
It's
like,
good.
that's how I'll get rid of her.
There you go.
Why didn't I
candy
ever
from
think of
Strange
something so
Goblins.
simple?
Take her out to the woods and
Think
throw
of
a
it.
stick at her.
I love you too, honey.
It's just been pouncing on
He
the
sounds like he's ready to marry you. I think you got him on the
You have
road.
to
I think
leave
I've
now.
broken him
It
down.
does sound pretty defeated.
Spirit is destroyed.
I
Maybe
leave
one
it
more
on
year of constant
the sack
rubbing
of heads
away.
that I'm going to send them back with. Like, get these ready to be turned into armor pieces.
See, happy he's not carrying the heads.
He knows what that means.
Oh, so your mount is like pets in fucking Torchlight.
So,
20 feet away from the hole, the mount has already took one off and is crunching through it.
And you're like, why didn't any of the skulls make it back?
It's like I like brains.
so I think we're going to wrap it up right here to the entrance to the kobold tunnels.
Yeah.
You
I want
always
the
want to
next
stop
step we
right
take
before
into
we
these
put it in
tunnels
the
to be
tunnel.
traps immediately.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing but
Adventurous.
traps for the entirety of the tunnel.
So if we want to start with Ryan and work our way around, you guys can say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Tip your bartender on the way out.
Hi.
Have a good day. Enjoy.
Good night, everybody. And watch my shit.
With that, until next time, stay nerdy.